So yeah, stop making that noise. It's really distracting for the listener. Making sound. Welcome everybody to the Lunchtime Banter podcast. I am your host, Jora, alongside with my co-hosts, Gurjot, Preeti, and Kevin. And this is episode 21.
21.
Kevin, you have a legal joke to make about this one this time? We're legal in America now?
Oh, yeah, that's true. 18 was just so long ago that you barely remember.
Yeah, it's just another episode. You So I've been listening to a lot of shitty music.
There's a lot of shitty music out there.
Like
Like
and
what?
then anything by Tekashi. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fighting words.
Free Tekashi. JK.
Yeah. Support pedophiles. Thanks.
Yeah,
Preeti 2020.
I said joking, okay? It's
Is that a part of your platform?
It's entertaining. No.
Would you pardon him?
No, I wouldn't. Okay? I'd let my justice I was about to say Justice League, but
Let the Justice League handle it.
Yeah, you created justice.
You would rebrand it to the Justice League.
oh, that'd be sick.
That would be.
Okay, I would let my Justice League handle it. Okay, I would appoint great judges.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I've been listening to some shitty music, and then I was just going through I got Spotify. I was going through the top charts. A lot of music there where the vocals are just complete shit, but the beats are fucking sick. That's the thing. So I was like, music, what makes music music? Do you listen to it for the vocals? Do you listen to it for the beats?
Well, so for me personally, because I like Punjabi music, the vocals have to be on point. The beat's obviously a big part of it. They both have to be, they go hand in hand. But if the vocals are shit, or not vocals, I should say. Lyrics. Okay, there's three parts: vocals, lyrics, and then the beat.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was gonna ask him when you saying vocals.
Yeah.
I think it should be
Okay,
three
yeah.
parts.
Yeah. So if the lyrics suck, then it's really hard to listen to because I'm just like, this is just so stupid. Even if the beat's a banger and all that kind of stuff, if the lyrics are shitty, it just.
In my
doesn't do it
mind,
justice.
you need to have 2 out of 3. Either if one thing could be shitty, but then you can make the other two
I prefer 3.
So if the guy has a real hold on, so if the guy has a shitty voice but the lyrics are bang on,
then you got auto-tune. And you're good to go.
that's true,
Right?
He has a point there.
You got me there.
And then
that
just
song, Punjabi song, that Kudi Ni Aaja Do Main Nachiye, that one's.
Yeah, that's true.
There's not really much for lyrics.
But the beat's banging.
Beats banging, the vocals are pretty sick.
The vocals were auto-tuned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but fucking sick song.
it was actually. It was a good song. It was a banger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a party song.
you need 2 out of 3.
Actually, I will admit, maybe I do let my guard down on that because when Musanwala So High first came out,
Yeah,
right? I was like, what the fuck is this? A week later, I'm like, yo, this is the best shit ever.
I know. I remember you brought it to us. We were sitting at Preeti's house and he's
Yeah.
like, yo, check out this song. We're like, who the fuck is this clown ass guy? Fucking with the shitty ass song. Then all of a sudden, a week later, Big Bird.
I know.
Dude, I was so choked when he put it on. I'm like, put it back on my rap.
Yeah. A week later, though, it was like, man, the song is
so good.
Right?
Had on repeat.
I don't know why it just
Seriously.
it clicked after a while. I'm like,
A
fuck
lot of
this.
music does that, man.
Yeah.
A lot of music does that. You
I
need
don't
to
know why
hear
that
it a
is.
couple times.
What makes it so the first time you hear something, it's like,
What
it's
if-
all right.
What if
You
it's
get
your
used to it.
subconscious goes, hey, no, that was good. While you're sleeping or
I
something?
liked it.
Yeah.
You need to go back.
You need to go back and
It's
listen
like
to
your
it.
initial reaction. It's like, oh, I don't flow with this one, but then it just keeps playing in the back of your brain. It's like, yo, this is good.
Yeah.
Go
A
back to
lot of times it gets stuck in your head, right?
Well, I know when I do when I make my playlist, right? I'll be like, okay, yeah, I like this song. I'll add it to my playlist and stuff. And then once I'm in the car and then I have it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why did I put this on my playlist.
Well,
it is mood dependent as well. Like
Exactly. That's what I was
going
gonna say. It depends exactly. There's certain songs that while I'm driving, and okay, it's not just driving. If I'm driving after work, right, or I'm driving to work, if I'm just going for a cruise, it depends. There's certain music that just clicks for that moment.
You can still go for a cruise in these gas prices.
Yeah, who the
I
fuck
haven't
can
gone
cruise
for a
now,
cruise in
man?
like a decade.
I just got a Mazda 3. It's pretty good on gas.
like more and more now. I'm like, I need to buy an electric car. I'm like, I fucked up. I
Yeah.
should have just bought it when I was there. And I'm like,
That's what I was thinking over the weekend. I swear to God, I was talking to somebody. I'm like, shit. Maybe Jorah should have bought that Tesla because I stopped him from buying. Because I'm like,
talk me out of it.
yeah, because the numbers didn't make any sense. No, the numbers didn't make any sense. They weren't giving
Okay.
enough for his
Yeah.
car now.
Yeah.
They weren't giving enough for his car now. But then I'm like, maybe you should have.
like, fuck.
Dude, gas prices highest in North America. This
People are
shit's-
laughing at us all
Yeah.
across the fucking.
We're a joke.
Yeah, all across this continent, we're a fucking joke.
Seriously.
It's fucking stupid. And then we have one of the
Highest housing prices.
Yeah, highest housing.
Yeah.
It's stupid, man. And then we have crazy traffic too now. Like
Yeah.
not now, but like we've always had it. It's got to be one of the top 5 maybe in North America.
Not, not
Canada,
not
for
North
sure.
America, and Canada for sure.
Oh, okay, Canada
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I actually know they do compare us to America.
Yeah.
that we are up there.
I think we're up
which
there.
doesn't make any sense because LA traffic is fucking.
No, but okay, they
They do
crazy.
it
But
like
hold
per
on, hold on.
capita or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
why.
that's
what
why.
I was about to say
Yeah.
because LA 20 million people in that area.
That's true.
We only
Yeah.
have a few million maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I think we have like 3.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, max
I
3.
know it's 2 for sure.
But apparently it's like super dense.
Yeah. Oh, here it's not that dense. Like even
It's not, but then we have like 2 fucking free highways.
yeah.
That's the problem.
That are 2 lane.
Yeah,
garbage
yeah,
ass
that's the
fucking
problem.
highways.
Yeah.
We have fucking space.
Yeah.
We could,
Yeah.
but it's just oh my god.
Well, they're expanding it. to
Oh my
3
god!
lanes.
Who for
No,
what? For
By the time it's done, they're gonna need 4
300
lanes.
meters? That's the dumbest shit that
I
I've ever
know.
heard. Like, that's why you need to vote for me. We'll make it 4 lane right away, and once it gets a little bit congested, we'll pump it up.
The
10
reality
lane
is
or fuck you.
that 4 lanes needs to go all the way to past Chilliwack.
Yeah, to hope.
Yeah.
Not
no.
necessarily to Hope, but just like right before the Agassiz approach.
Yeah.
Like, right when you-
I think we need 3 for sure.
no,
To the,
to Hope.
not 4. We don't need a 4 to all
well,
the way
4 to
We need-
Chilliwack.
To
there.
hope.
No.
I'm
Dude,
telling
look
you.
how bad it gets. Like
This is why to
No,
hope.
3 is fine.
3 to Sumas.
I'm telling you, this is why to hope because once you make it 4 all the way to Chilliwack, people are gonna be like, okay, Chilliwack's not bad to live because there's no fucking traffic now.
That's
And
true.
once you do it there, then it's like it's just gonna get more popular there. So all the way to fucking
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah. Oh,
Then people will be like, Hope's not about far place to live.
If anybody lives past Hope, fuck you.
There's still hope.
There's still Hope.
there's
I can live
nothing
in
past
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody lives past Hope.
Nobody lives in Hope.
There is no hope.
Welcome to Hope. Population 0.
Oh man.
But hope, eh? No, hope's a good town. I visited a couple times.
Anyways, back to the music.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
where. That's literally when I was thinking. I'm like, where did we start?
I know. I can tell
How
you're
did we
stalling.
get here?
We gotta do a disclaimer for like Preeti's not only taste on music, but how he listens to music. It is
Oh,
just
you want to fuck
fucked up.
around? You want to fuck around?
So when Preeti listens to music, it has to be blasted. Like normal listening voice, like my vehicle goes up to like a 40. If it's at below 25, he's like, I can't hear it. I need the music literally direct me in my ear. He wants to be yelled at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can still hear your own thoughts, it's not loud enough.
That's exactly. I'm trying to drown them out.
If it's not distorting, it's not music.
No. Okay, fuck you. Okay. I need to feel the bass.
Yeah, have you been? Well, you haven't been. You've been drunk, Preeti, but you've never been listening to drunk Preeti as
Oh,
a
yeah.
person.
Oh, I understand. I apologize the next day.
You apologize ahead of time. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I do. I'm like, I apologize for what's gonna happen tonight, and then I give you guys examples. I'm like, if this happens, give me a joint. If this happens, do this, do this.
Rock me to sleep.
This is how you battle me. Battle me back to normal.
We've talked to Preeti and we went over his stages of drunkenness. We won't bring it up, but like
This
there's
time.
a point in time where he has to listen to sad songs. And that's like
What?
when everybody's having fun and he needs to go to his Senti songs.
Yeah.
And we
They're not Senti songs.
Sometimes they are. Yeah, they are.
What do you
Especially
know?
your rap ones.
They're
Kodak Black. It's the fucking worst.
I actually guess
the
they're
most
Senti. They're
depressed shit in
Senti.
the world. And you'd be like, yo, man, this shit's fire. Like, what the fuck is this?
It is
Don't-
fucking fire,
Don't you feel
okay?
all that sadness in your heart, guys? Is that what you want to feel while you're out?
Well, okay. What do you guys listen to music to connect, right? Or to escape, right? Are those the
pump
two?
me up,
Pump me up, man.
Yeah,
like,
well-
when we're out partying, I listen to music to pump me up.
Okay.
not to go kill myself.
I'm pumped every time I listen to anything that I like, so I'm okay there. But I'm either getting to escape or to connect to. So
But I know Preeti, he does listen to a lot of Like he wants to connect to the lyrics, and what's more than that, like the way when I've talked to Preeti, he wants to connect to the actual artist. Like something will make like once he connects to the artist and he actually likes the artist, he'll like their music more.
Tell me why you like Tekashi so much.
Okay, hold on. Oh, this is a running
I
joke.
kind of understand.
This
Tekashi,
is a running joke, okay?
Yeah.
He's entertaining as a motherfucker, dude. He's one of the most entertaining people I've ever seen. He's just so entertaining. But he's not like, oh, my fucking idol. Normal music artists that I like to listen to, I like to listen to their music and then be like, oh shit, okay, I connect to this shit. But then I like to go see if it's real. That's what I like to go, like, kind of do a little bit of research. Because if I find out that it's real, then it fucking connects to me even more. That's why Tupac is number one. 100% number one. Because it, like, there was, like no person would be like, oh, his shit was fake.
Yeah.
No, his shit came straight from the soul, right? What was happening. And then anything that connected with me, it fucking, like, well, the connection was too good. You know what I mean? That's what I try to find in almost any other artist. Like, okay, Kodak Black ain't the fucking, like, he's not a Grammy winner or anything like that. But there's, like, certain songs, like, fuck, dude, they connect, man. They're like, yo, it's just what it is.
I can't stand the way that guy talks.
Same
He'll
here.
just give up halfway through saying a word. Even his own Kodak Black. That's how he says his fucking name. Everyone he'll say the front of it and then he'll just give up on the rest of the word. And that's how he fucking talks.
That's why I connect with him so much. I fucking can't speak either.
Tekashi, I kind of understand just the entertainment part.
Yeah.
Just because, like, he's in an interview, and normally people will be like, I put so much effort into this, this is my life. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I put no effort into the song.
Yeah.
Like, it was stupid. Like, why are people even listening to this?
Then he literally goes, these are my lyrics. Like, whatever, stupid, dumb, and you guys are dancing to it. Like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, so it's like just entertaining.
Yeah,
That he's,
it's
like,
funny
he's
on
making
top of
fun
that.
of
Yeah.
himself. Like, how
Makes
much,
fun of himself, yeah.
Yeah, how
He's like,
can
look,
you-
I got tattoos all over my face, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, and fucking rainbow colored everything.
Yeah.
But it's like, how are you gonna say, your lyrics are shit? And be like, yeah, they are. You're still listening to it.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's why he's just an entertainer. He's not like
Made him a millionaire. Now he's sitting in jail snitching on people. How many
Oh
more-
yeah, that meme's the best.
How many more people do you think he needs to snitch on before he'll get out?
Apparently, originally he had like 69 years or some shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
there was a
that's
point.
right.
There was a point that he had
Yeah,
69 or something. It's fucking
The
hilarious.
judge was very comedical on that one. Sentenced
Got him
you
good.
to 69 years.
Gaiety.
Well, they're probably looking at the stupid number on his face the whole trial. So 69.
So yeah, I think for me it's I guess I could agree with you. 2 out of the 3, if lyrics, vocals, and the beat.
beat.
Yeah.
Because like there's certain songs that the beats trash and like the lyrics and the voice is just on point. But
Well, actually, a good example of that song is a Kodak Black song.
which one?
That one where he had that bohemian kind of music.
Yeah, ZZ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. And then but
Oh,
like,
I didn't even like that song.
really? Oh,
I didn't
when
like
I
that
heard
one.
the beat, I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
This
No,
is
no.
gonna
Oh,
be-
sorry, the beat. But
Yeah.
he was promoting that beat for like a month,
And
and,
then
I couldn't wait for it. And then the
Fuck that song. right
yeah,
up.
the lyrics and the fucking voice was garbage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to take that beat and like do it justice.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that beat
That's
was
true.
like,
That's true.
fire.
I swear.
It was.
Billy Ray Cyrus, he's got us.
Or French and Sway Lee or something. They fucking do sick shit with beats.
Who?
French and Sway Lee.
Oh yeah, man. Give it to
Sway
vocals,
Lee,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Anyways, I was about to call Kevin Kodak. Kevin mentioned Billy Ray Cyrus, fucking Old Town Road.
Yes, I know
Dude,
you guys are obsessed with that.
Dude, the whole world is the most streamed in a week, and
It beat Drake's God's
yeah,
Plan.
by like a shit ton, like
That's
like
wild.
30 million or
Oh,
something.
by that much?
Dude, it freaking blew everybody's mind, like how much it beat it by.
It's,
In-
it's
per-
like number 1 and 2 on the charts right now.
yeah, because it's 2 versions of it.
Yeah.
Oh, because the original one is back on the
Yeah,
chart
yeah.
as well.
No, the back.
Well, just the country charts it's
yeah,
off of. But all
country
the
charts.
rest,
The rest of the
it's
charts
Isn't it
was
back
still.
on the country charts?
It is the Billy Ray Cyrus
because
one.
of Billy
Yeah.
Ray
Yeah,
Cyrus.
So
Yeah.
people who don't know, basically, Lil X Nas or
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X released a song called Old Town Road. Released it and it like got high on the country charts. Was it in both? At the start?
It was, but countries it was climbing like a
Okay,
lot.
countries are climbing, and they fucking once they got like kind of popular,
Once it basically broke top 10, I think.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
like, yeah. I
then
don't
they
know if
like
these
shut it
guys-
down. They're like, this ain't country enough.
Yeah.
And then Preeti, you can finish this.
So they took it off, and then it got a lot of
Just the hate
a
that
lot of
people took it
traction
off.
on the regular 100 Billboard,
Yeah.
and they started going up and up, and it was like top 50 or something, and it was gonna go up to like top 10 anyways.
Yeah.
Then fucking Billy Ray Cyrus like, yo, I'll help you out. Came in, fucking threw some fire tracks on there, and got it back on the country
He
chart.
just gave the hook, didn't he?
No. He fucking
he
cut
put a
out
line on
verses.
it too,
Couple
yeah.
verses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the version I've heard is like super short, like 3 minutes or something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, it's a
short
song short.
The
That
song
is
is
song
short.
short.
Okay.
That's the thing that he did. He fucking made it short that you want more, so you keep replaying it.
Yeah.
That's a trick with a few songs.
That's how they get you.
Seriously.
It is a pretty catchy song.
Oh, so catchy, man. And he did it. He made it for what's that? McConaughey. What's that?
Matthew
Matthew
McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. What's that country movie he made?
Brokeback Mountain.
Fuck. What's that movie?
I know what you're on. Yeah. God damn it.
Dallas
Dallas Buyers Club.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dallas Buyers Club. He said he
Inspired by it?
he got inspired by his character in it and he made it. But the song actually sounds like he's mocking country.
I know, 100%.
Yeah.
Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder,
Yeah.
cheated on my baby.
baby.
You could even ask her.
He's like
It's mocking basically.
cowboy
Oh,
hat
yeah.
and Gucci.
yeah, they don't even make a fucking
Yeah.
cowboy hat.
I know. He said he explained some of his lyrics. He's like, "Oh, I just want to go, that country, where it's like movie stars and bull riding and boobies." He's like, "I want to be like a movie star." And then he's like, "Yeah, Gucci doesn't even make cowboy hats." He's like, "Maybe they'll start making them after that."
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
yeah.
I know, with the buckle and the
Oh,
way the
for sure,
Gucci
yeah.
colors are.
100%. That'd be a fucking fire hat.
Yeah, I would. But it's crazy, man. Like that.
Has anybody heard "Yep" on my tractor?
Yeah. That started getting some traction too now because of that.
So is this a parody?
No, it came out way before. It is a basic parody. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's I think it's a black guy too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and on my tractor, on my tractor.
He's like, I fucked her on the pasture and I drove right past her. Yep, on my tractor. Someday I'm gonna get married to my sister because she's fucking hot, bro. And he's like, I got my buckshot and just pointed at your braids and shit like that. He's
Oh,
fucking
man.
hilarious.
Yeah,
song.
100%.
So then I understand why the country people were choked. Think
Yeah.
about it. You're mocking their whole fucking genre of music. I get it, man. But
And this all, I feel like everybody got into it because of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Oh,
how
I
it got
wouldn't doubt it.
huge.
Yeah, for
That's how it
sure.
got
Oh,
huge. Dude, that song Old Town Road should have
They
been
should,
in fucking.
They should have integrated it into the game.
Now they should.
should
Now
update it.
should,
Now
yeah.
they should.
Do an update.
Yeah, do an update just for
DLC.
that.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, man. Dude, I swear I would ride my horse in that one till it died because it could die in there, dude. I would just keep riding till we like both like starve or whatever.
Till I can't no more.
Can't no more. That's the whole point.
It's interesting though. It seems like this country genre is starting to like get mainstream now, which is kind of what happened with like the techno and hardcore dance music a few years ago.
Yeah.
Remember like when Martin Garrix and Avicii and they were all fucking huge. Like everybody was listening to Animals. Like it was on. Everything was getting remixed. All
Animals
these songs
was-
were getting remixed.
Animals was fucking awesome.
And then like it
But
slowly just kind of.
But
like,
I think
went
that's
back
what's
to
gonna
pop.
happen forever. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
like,
just
oh,
gonna
these
be-
ones are
yeah.
gonna come up, back,
yeah.
come
Yeah.
back, right? It's just gonna.
And I feel
keep-
like we're hitting a country wave right now because
That'd be
even
cool. That'd be
tons of songs are getting that country.
Yeah,
21.
they are. And as long as a few of them keep hitting the like top 10 and shit,
Yeah.
like, why not?
Nelly
Fuck it.
started it with country grammar. First
It's like that with instruments too, like how it's like genres. Like I forget what song it was. It came out with like the saxophone, and it was just like
Yeah.
a really distinct saxophone. Then a bunch of songs.
yeah,
came out, and
Benny
it was like,
Benassi?
oh,
Brr,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit like that too. Yeah,
Yeah, because once you're like, holy shit, that instrument's so good, then
Yeah.
see people
Yeah.
start fucking around with it
yeah.
again.
Violin and shit.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, that was back. in the
Overnight
day.
Celebrity. Remember that song?
Oh shit, they made two right together, Overnight Celebrity and
Twista.
they come.
I forget what it was called, but Twista and Kanye fucking killed.
Oh,
that song.
one was Kanye's song, the one that he goes, I got a black friend that looks like Michael Jackson, and I got a white friend that looks like Michael Jackson. What song is that? Jamie Foxx is in it.
Oh fuck.
That's one that
Gold
made Kanye like popular.
Gold
Fu-
Digger?
And Jamie
No.
Foxx too, right?
Huh?
That one kind of launched Jamie Foxx.
Jamie
a little
Foxx
bit,
as
too,
like
yeah.
a vocalist because
No, Jamie Foxx got launched because of Gold Digger, wasn't it?
no, Gold Digger came after.
That came after.
So the story behind it apparently is that they were just hanging out, and Kanye is a genius, but he was like at his prime then, right? Well, maybe close to his prime, but they were just having a party at his house or some shit, and he's like,
Slow jams.
slow jams, that's what it is. And he's like to Jamie Foxx, he's like, oh, come into my studio, yo, just do something, and then he made him do this, and he fucking just blew up.
Dude, Jamie Foxx is underrated, man.
Oh yeah.
He's
100%.
Fucking
very smart, man.
multi-talented, dude.
Who's he with now? He's with Tony. What's it? Not Tony. Fuck. Tom Cruise's ex, right?
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Nicole
sure.
Kidman?
Yeah.
Nicole
No,
Kidman.
not a Kill Kidman. Fuck. Not that ex. You fucking. You
Well, he's
tricked
got
me.
so many.
I know.
right?
Katie Holmes, I believe.
Katie.
That's
Oh,
the-
yeah, he is with Katie Holmes.
Yeah, he's
on
with
the
Katie
low.
Holmes, right? On the low,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just a weird one.
It's a weird one. I don't see it. Like,
I don't see that one either. But Jamie Foxx, man, super underrated.
so talented.
yeah.
He even
Awesome
came out with the
actor.
album.
Yeah.
Great musician.
Motherfucker Jones.
And fucking comedian. And a
Exactly.
comedian.
And a comedian. Yeah,
Yeah,
he started
yeah.
as a comedian, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was that
Yeah.
show? That hotel one. He's in a hotel show.
Show or
Show.
Oh yeah,
That's where he got big.
that's right.
He
I
was-
can't remember what it's
He
called.
worked at the hotel.
Yeah, on BET. I can't remember
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
called
yeah.
now though. Yes,
Fuck.
yes.
What's that
yes.
show?
Wow.
Check it. But he was in a BET show that he was
Like a hotel manager or something.
not
like
not
that.
manager. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. But then even you know that song Playboy Cardi? Fuck. What's that famous song from Playboy Cardi? God damn. Oh, I hate myself.
Don't worry, we hate you too.
Fuck, that famous Playboy Cardi song, like his number one song. The beginning of it, it's like a skit from like a part of that show, of that Jamie Foxx show. It's like, Pierre, you want to come out here? That song. I fucking hate you guys.
No, I don't remember.
Your memory is
Oh, it's scattered.
pretty scattered when it comes to
It's
stuff.
garbage. I think I made it this way because I don't want to remember shit. But then there's the things I do want to remember. I fucking forget those.
I really wish I could remember. This right now. Why'd I have to do me like this?
You gotta start writing shit down. Yeah, but Jamie Foxx is like Donald Glover then, because Donald Glover's like that too, where he's just fucking so multi-talented.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
guess, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dude, I
But
think
he's not a comedian, so actually,
Donald
yeah,
Glover,
yeah.
he is a
dude, the
comedian.
He is a
weirdo.
comedian.
Fuck, that was one of the first things.
That-
he did.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was.
Then he got
He's a
serious
comedian.
and
Then he
Like,
started
really?
acting. Then he went into music. or he
apparently
went
there's
into music
a
now.
movie that just came out, Donald Glover and Rihanna, on
Oh,
Amazon
yeah.
Prime or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And Rihanna.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
gotta-
short. It's only
It's a
like
short
an hour or something,
Oh, okay.
and it's very like. I hear the pacing's interesting because they don't really get into any info, and it just kind of like throws you into the movie.
Oh.
So yeah, I
do
hear
you
it's a
guys-
really good one.
What are you guys'
You'll
thoughts on
probably
Riri? You like her?
Big ass forehead, but if she covers it. She covers what?
Yeah, no,
I
She-
agree.
If she covers
I
it,
agree.
she's hot as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. That
I don't
the
find it
forehead
hot.
throws
The
me
fo-
off.
yeah, yeah.
Forehead
Yeah,
throws
because
me
you
off
guys are so
bad.
good looking. You fucking.
Oh, buddy, have you seen me?
I'm
My
fucking
my face is pretty fucking,
dude.
good
I'm like,
but I'm a big fella.
quite hefty. Big fella.
I've never said I'm good
I'm
looking.
just a teddy bear.
Just a damn-
He's a couple.
well, you want to know the truth or what? Like, fuck.
I'm like that light milk chocolate, smooth.
Dude, she's like fucking around with like billionaires and shit. Like, what is me telling her that she has a big head, forehead, gonna
five head.
do to her?
we were in Vegas. We were in Vegas, and a buddy of mine was with us, and she was at the club, and in her little ropes, or whatever, their little fucking VIP section. And my buddy's like, "Yo, I want to buy her a bottle of Dom P." Right? I'm like, "Dude, don't buy her a bottle of Dom P." I'm like, "You think she needs your fucking bottle of your bottle of Dom P?"
Serious.
He's like, "No, I'm gonna buy her a bottle. I'm gonna send her a bottle of Dom P." So I think it was like $1,200 or something stupid like that. It was like back in the day
Wow.
in Vegas. Sends her a bottle. The fucking her bodyguard dude,
Yeah.
the chick comes over with the bottle and she's like, "Oh, this is from that guy." Or the guy's like points at the guy's like, "Yo, thanks." Pops it open and starts drinking it. I told you, you think your fucking bottle was gonna go to her or
Yeah.
whatever? You think she's gonna
That's the
appreciate
stupidest thing,
I'm like, she's
yeah.
a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Why-
need your bottle of
Why would you
Dom
do that
P.
for another girl and you might get some that night?
Exactly. He was obsessed with Rihanna.
Well,
at the time.
yeah, she's cool as fuck. So, but
I
like,
saw them at an airport in New York. Her and Chris Brown when they were together.
Oh wow.
what the fuck? When is
No
this?
bruises.
No bruises.
No, really?
Oh.
No, I was like trying to get a picture of them, and then they're like, "Oh, no pictures." I got something signed, and then I had to take sneak pictures. Obviously,
They wouldn't let you take photos?
no,
Like her,
Like
the
the
bodyguard?
upskirts?
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
all of them.
If they don't,
How many bodyguards did they have?
Like two. It wasn't like
But imagine if they're like, oh, we
Chris
don't
Brown's ready to
feel-
throw hands anytime.
That's true.
They're
Like
probably
a-
like, oh,
he's
we
a
don't feel
wild
like
man.
being photographed today, and then
Yeah.
they tell the bodyguards
Yeah.
today, and like certain days, oh, I look good, fuck, bring them on.
That's true. When you're traveling and shit, you
Yeah, you don't want to be
want to be like a
fucking.
bum anyways.
Yeah, you
It's
don't wanna
funny
be
because I
fucking-
thought she was staring at me. So Chris Brown goes to the
Of
washroom.
course you did.
And then Rihanna's just standing outside, and she had these fucking sunglasses on and just staring. And I'm like, "Yo, do I know this person?" And it looked like 'cause her head wasn't moving at all, and it was like just in my direction. No, wasn't staring at me, but I was like, "Fuck!" It looks like she's fucking staring at me. Like, who the fuck is this? And I forget who I was with, but somebody went and asked for something. And I was like, "Oh shit, these people are famous." And then Chris Brown walked out. I was like, "Oh shit, that's Chris Brown, Rihanna."
Oh,
so
so you recognize Chris Brown, not Rihanna.
Not Rihanna.
No,
You
because
didn't recognize the forehead?
No, because she had the all covered. She had massive fucking glasses.
I thought she was gonna say massive forehead.
That should have given it away.
Whose forehead is that?
I know that forehead.
She should have been like, I got green eyes, you got green eyes. Let's take a photo. Come on.
She has green eyes.
Yeah, she got
Really?
super light eyes. They're like green or blue.
I don't remember people's eyes.
I'm a face guy. If you don't have an attractive face, I
I'm
don't
an
care
ass
how
man.
good of a body you have. You just ain't cutting the mustard, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Cutting the mustard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You don't like. You don't do an overall.
No, I can't do an overall.
Oh.
I'm a picky fucking guy.
Yeah, you are.
She got ashy ass elbows.
Oh shit.
I think we've gotten into this before.
Kinda, yeah.
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 But then the guy sitting to your right is even pickier.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
true.
He's the pricky dude.
The prickliest.
Pickiest.
cactus. He's so prickly.
I don't want to get into the details, but he's the pickiest.
He is very picky.
Yeah, it's true.
But music, eh?
Yeah, so Rihanna.
But yeah, beats.
Again, awesome artist though.
Oh, sick, dude.
Killer artist. Man.
Think about how many hits she's made. It's like there's a lot of artists out there like you're like, oh, she's good, their person's good and shit, but then you see all the hits they made over the years.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I know I'm gonna
crazy.
sound
man.
like a female when I say this, but Rude Boy was like my jam.
Dude,
I fucking
I was Rude Boy.
I cranked that song, man.
Yeah.
Rude Boy was my jam.
Unpopular opinion: Selena Gomez is fucking sick.
Yeah, as a
Did you say
again,
I think
unpopular?
that's a popular opinion here.
Like I feel like she's not like given enough credit. Fucking the songs she put out are so sick.
So sick.
Oh, yeah.
But
She's got sick vocals and
yeah, she's not.
beats.
That's not
Yeah.
unpopular.
I don't know if we
Okay.
talked about this before in our last.
I know. I feel like
We talked
gotta
about it,
have-
I think, off here.
off air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, tries to be sexy. She ain't sexy.
Yeah, she
looks
can't
too,
be.
She looks too much
Little
like a
baby.
child. She looks too much like a child, and
All she could be is cute. That's all.
How dare
even
you.
cute's a stretch.
Yeah, cute little kid.
Cute as a child.
Yeah, like a
Right?
little kid.
It was funny though. There was this thing that popped up on my YouTube stream, Vanity Fair 73 questions or something like that. So I was, the girls like Selena Gomez, so they're like, "Oh, put that on."
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. They followed her around her house. I guess she lives in Texas, right?
the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, her
really?
her grandma's from Texas or something. So her place is in Texas, and that's where she wants to stay. Pretty cool house, and they kind of walk around the house while they're doing her tour, or whatever. And the whole time I'm sitting there looking at them like, "You're just such a child. Like, you will never be sexy. Stop trying."
Yeah, stop trying.
Yeah.
Like, she looked okay with Bieber,
Yeah.
but when she was with fucking Weeknd, I was like, what the fuck, dude? What is this? I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is not a good look.
But a good artist, good singer.
Oh, awesome.
Like
Really good.
what about Ariana Grande?
Yeah, I had the same
Best,
feeling
best
with her.
vocalist.
Awesome
out there.
vocalist.
Yeah.
Again, too
Looks too
kiddish.
childish. Yeah.
I think she
Yeah,
wants
super
to.
talented.
I think she's trying to say that. It's her fucking hairdo. She fucking won't change it up.
Because like the
Yeah.
pullback, like
Yeah,
she's pulled back.
she wants to look like a kid, I think.
You think so?
Maybe
No.
it sells more.
No, no way,
No,
dude. She's
No,
trying
man.
to do that. Like,
Think about it. She did that one with Nicki Minaj. The one.
I remember they were on bikes.
When they're on the bikes, right? And it's like that's supposed to be like
Side
a
to
sex,
side, side to side. Yeah, yeah.
And again,
That's
that's
a
supposed to be a
sex one,
sexy
yeah.
scene,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, you little kid, get off the bike.
But maybe she's trying to get like the younger kids, and we're supposed to look at Nicki Minaj.
Probably, man. Because like older girls and like fucking,
I'm
like
telling
late
you.
20s and stuff like that. Like I feel like wouldn't go to her shows as much, but fucking 16 to fucking
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know.
I'm trying to
We're
say.
going-
Like, where
gonna
do you
spend all
think the
the
most
money.
views are?
No,
Where
that's
the
true.
most listens are?
Fair.
Like
Yeah, that's
we
true.
think we listen to music. Kids fucking listen 24/7.
know.
There's a fucking headphone. I mean, headphone thing in the fucking ear.
You know-
earbud.
24/7.
Yeah,
You know what
24/7
the
just
best is?
playing.
This was like a highlight for me. They were cruising through my girls were cruising through the YouTube videos or whatever, and what's her name? Taylor Swift popped up, and my daughter's like, "I hate Taylor Swift." I'm like,
Oh, I have to go give her a high five
I'm
after
like,
this.
yes.
That's hilarious.
I
like,
fucking
yes.
hate her too, man.
And just the
her
way
and her
she-
fucking flat ass.
Like yours.
That's why he hates her.
reminds him of himself. No, but it was awesome. It's just the way she said it. She's like, "I hate Taylor Swift." I'm like, "Oh wow." I'm like,
Oh, that much, eh?
I don't know. I don't even know how. I don't even know why. They're too young to know
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. What the
Right?
fuck?
They don't know any of the drama.
She
They-
just sees the real too, like us.
yeah, no, I think it's like just her videos and the way I just genuinely think they just don't like the way she is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
That's
I don't
hilarious.
like her.
Just think about it, the way she came up. She's like the daughter of like
Yeah, daughter of a music producer or something.
or music producer, or like a record label
Didn't he?
owner
Yeah,
or something.
he
Yeah.
bought the record label, and
Ba-
that's
yeah,
how,
something like that.
That's how she
Basically, it
got
was
launched.
forced.
Yeah, he
It was
launched
like
her.
forced.
So you don't like any of her songs?
She has some
Okay,
good
like
songs.
one or two, you're like, this, that. Then I remember it's her. Then I'm like, fuck.
You
Because
don't
I
like any
connected too
songs?
much.
I know. I still just enjoy the song.
Because I remember I connected too much.
Give me a song.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
I knew you were trouble when you
Soul
walked in.
Oh, that one? Okay.
And that Romeo one?
Romeo.
Romeo.
What's it called? The Romeo and Juliet one, like the
The
you were
No.
Romeo when I first saw you.
Oh yeah. I
What the
remember.
I have
fuck?
no
I don't remember the
Oh,
rest of it.
you belong to me.
What?
Yeah, and I'm not a Taylor Swift guy.
I'm not a. I
Fuck
hate
you
Taylor
guys,
Swift.
man.
Bad Blood was pretty sick with Kendrick
Oh
Lamar.
yeah, that one was
I
good
like
too.
That was
remix.
because Kendrick Lamar.
No, it was good
It was
before
good.
Kendrick
Yeah,
Lamar.
yeah,
It was
fuck
better
you.
once he did, but I like some.
But he's such
yeah,
a
some-
hater, man.
Yeah, you get too connected to like who the people are. and
What's
shit.
it to you? What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Like fuck. That's who I am. I like to fucking connect it and see if that person's real. And I fucking found her backstory and she's a fucking cunt.
What about Drake?
Huh?
What about Drake?
Drake is an entertainer. He's not who he's like. Like actually, he doesn't say too much. He doesn't go like, "Oh, I'm from the hood" and shit like that. He doesn't lie too much, so he's good. He's from Canada, man.
He gets a pass.
no, he's a great entertainer. Look how many look how
Oh,
much
yeah.
look how many works.
Look how many bangers he
Yeah,
has.
Yeah.
look how many bangers he has. Because he works like a motherfucker, dude.
For me, when he came out with Back to Back, I became a fan.
oh,
dude.
back to
Oh,
back
yeah.
is sick.
I had that shit on repeat. I was like, this is like so fucking good.
Yeah.
fucking
But do you think he
body.
wrote it?
I don't know.
I don't give a
That's-
shit.
See,
I
that's
know.
And nor do I care.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to. I do, and for like.
I know in hip hop culture that's a big thing. Like
Yeah.
you know, you have to be your own thing or whatever. The way I look at it is, whoever wrote those vocals, thank you.
You know why? I feel like we care
Drake
about
for
it less.
executing.
We care about it less because Punjabi music, we grew up with it, and every fucking
Yeah,
singer
all
has
of them.
another
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
writer,
And
and they
it-
say the writer's
as long
name in
as
there.
Yeah.
Drake does too. In his back of his album, it shows who
Yeah.
wrote it and everything,
Yeah.
right? But but I think of him as an entertainer, and he's doing a
So I
very
think
good job.
when you're a rapper, I guess the credibility comes from you writing your own.
Yeah,
raps.
because
your
you have
lyrics,
to
your
because you have to
own.
connect to it like that,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like a weird way of connect. Now, if you say you're this, you're that, and then you connect to it, and then you find out somebody else wrote it, it's like fuck you bitch.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Because think about the rap battles and shit.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
rap
yeah.
battles were me battling you.
Yeah,
if it was
yeah.
somebody
That's
else
where it
writing
started, right?
That's
That's
not
where it
me
started,
fighting you.
yeah.
That's somebody else.
Pull over to the side, yo, you got a rebuttal for this? You got something I can say to this guy?
Come back in 20 minutes.
Got some bars.
My writer's working real hard right now. We got something for you.
Just driving them around, guy in the back just scribbling.
But no, I'm a big fan of Drake now.
Drake is
because of that.
fucking
and I
dude.
wasn't before. I wasn't
Oh,
before.
what? Before
Really?
so before back to back, you
Before
were
back to back, I wasn't, and then I heard back to back.
no like started from the bottom.
Fucking problems.
Fucking problems.
No, it was like again, like it was. I'd listen to it. I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. It was maybe I wasn't connected, but something about back to back, I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then I liked everything else after that. I was like,
Nobody
yeah, this is
remembers
good.
the diss song right before it.
Which
No,
one was
because
it?
he did one first, and
So
then
he was
it's
supposed to do
back-to-back.
3 total.
Yeah,
I think it was Charged Up or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nicki
Something like
Minaj talked him out of the third one.
What you think so?
I don't know.
No, he was
whatever.
going out. She was going out with Meek Millen.
That's
Yeah,
what
she
I
probably
mean.
like, yo,
but
oh,
she was friends
okay,
with Drake,
yeah.
and she's like, "Yo, man, don't fucking body this guy."
Yo, just
No,
leave
no,
it.
no,
Just leave
no,
it.
no.
He's dead.
I think that was a.
Stop it. He's already
think
dead.
I think that was a choice by Drake. He's like, yo, back to back made such a splash. Like it's fucking so hard. I'm gonna ruin it by putting a third on it.
That was a mic drop,
that
man.
could be
That was
it.
fucking straight
exactly,
mic drop.
yeah, exactly.
With Drake, I feel like the song he's actually featured on are fucking better than actually.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
that's true.
tries way
Too.
more hard,
That's
like
true.
harder.
Yeah.
He tries to go to their vibe.
To
That's
the,
what it
to the
is.
point where I'm like, "Yo, shouldn't this be your song?" Like you did a better job than the artist whose
Yeah.
actual song it is.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
have a point there, Preeti, where he like copies
Their flow,
tone,
their
flow,
their
like,
energy,
style.
their
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah,
He takes
he's kinda
because
matches
his
it.
energy is different. It's like, oh, I want
Yeah.
to sing a little bit, and then I'm gonna rap a little bit. Right? He does his thing, but when he goes on to somebody else, like, oh, French will start off the song probably, I guess, right? And he's just fucking with his vibe, and he's like, yo, let's go, and I'm gonna show you guys I can rap too, right?
I really like singers and artists who just like really appreciate the actual music, like the actual creating the beats and stuff like that. I went to like a Drake concert. I like basically the way I saw him and how much he like actually appreciates the beats and like the musics and like the just the instruments that are playing, and I like basically got like some respect for him just because I feel like he gets so connected just to the music, like whatever lyrics I understand, but the actual music itself, he gets so connected to it that I'm like, fuck yeah, like I appreciate music like that a lot. I like beats and all that shit, probably over lyrics, but that just
He's super versatile as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's all over the fucking place,
Super
man.
versatile.
Singing
And
Spanish songs and
I've
shit.
heard him in a few interviews. I don't like listen to too many of his interviews, but I've heard him in interviews, and they'll just say random songs like that. I have no clue what they are, and he knows them, and he starts singing them and shit. He listens to everything.
Yeah, because that's what makes him versatile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He listens to everything. Then he sees who's gonna make it big, and he's so smart in that. He'll see. He saw 21 Savage back in the day.
So he'll do collabs like
Right away,
off
right
the
away,
bat.
and then he fucking gives some shit. He's like, "Fuck, have this 100,000, this, that." Because then I don't know. The way I think about it is like, "Oh, now this guy owes me something, right? or something, or he'll be thinking about you, like, yo, when he has a hot track, he'll come back.
Yeah.
Didn't he make Migos big too?
No, that's okay. People say that, but no, Migos were already, especially down
the South.
Definitely got
down in the south,
more
especially in the
popular.
south. More popular, obviously. But then that's so. What was it? What was the person I was just saying? 21
Drake.
Savage. 21 Savage. He like made him huge. Then Lil Baby with what was the song?
yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Fucking blew up. Like
That
there's a
song's
lot. He knows. He goes to him and he and he fucking brings it. Like that Yes Indeed song. Lil Baby's like, yo, I made it with him, and I thought he was gonna keep it. He's like, no, that's your song. Take it. He does that, man. He's just like, fuck. I know he's
What a
he's
nice
He
guy.
plays the nice guy. He's playing the long game.
yeah, he's playing the long game,
Plays the
man.
long game with the long
Dude,
smart
think about
game.
it. He's been at the top for how many years?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't think an artist has done it for this long.
I remember him from like ever since like
Yeah, that's true.
best
He
I
is
ever
tip
had.
top.
You the fucking best. You that
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
and ever since that, and like I don't think I've like
This is 08, 09. He's
Yeah.
done it for a
Way
decade.
back.
Oh yeah,
10
at
years
least.
He's been doing it for a
Dude, at
decade.
least. Yeah.
That's pretty solid, man.
Right?
yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say, that he has, like, Lil Wayne used to have it. Like, he
Yeah,
to be the
that's
top
true.
charter.
The
But that was only
contract
for
fucked
6,
him
7
up.
years.
But then again, the contract fucked him up.
I think Drake already took over by then.
Huh.
Yeah.
Drake already took over by
Yeah.
then. Even when, Last Carter's, right?
Yeah.
Drake was already higher than him.
That's
Drake
true.
already took over. But nobody's held the top like him, man. He
Yeah.
fucking does it.
And I think it comes down to his versatility,
Yeah.
where he
Yeah.
has those
Changes
rap
it up.
songs. He had fucking like pop sounding songs. Like
Look at his last album, Scorpion. Look how many fucking tracks there were. I hated half the music, but but like there's so many little things like that. Somebody might be like, "Oh, that weird song."
I know.
that weird
I like
song,
his
that weird
pop style song. It's
See,
fucking
everybody likes his own
weird.
different shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even Hotline Bling was like awesome. Right?
God's plan.
God's plan was awesome.
Yeah.
Godplan killed
Right?
it.
And the
last year.
marketing around that by doing the music video and just doing
Yeah.
giving
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
money
yeah.
away and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he got for Kiki, he got fucking that guy hooked him up, man. What's his face? Remember? How
In
am
My
I clown?
Feelings.
How am I clown? That guy.
By doing the
He did the little
The
challenge.
In my feelings, he's like Kiki. That's not the song name. It's
It's
called.
called
In My
My Feelings, yeah. No, so who hooked him up?
The what's that? Shiggy. No,
Fuck, he's a fucking.
Shiggy. I'm pretty sure.
He's like an Instagram comedian.
yeah, comedian.
I thought it was. I thought Will Smith did the original Kiki.
No.
Or
He did it way
you know,
after.
So
So that Shiggy guy did the Shiggy challenge.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, you have to dance to it like this. And then Odom Beckham,
Yeah.
right?
a bunch of people. Started. Then
Yeah.
Will Smith, he made it pretty big.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, that's
he
when it
was
really
out
took off.
in Europe or something.
Yeah.
Did a
Yeah.
help,
A bridge or
bridge or some
something,
shit. So all these people started doing that challenge, and it was because of that guy. He even brought him into the video then.
yeah, that
Oh,
song
sick.
made it
But
fucking huge.
and he
Oh, yeah.
apparently gave him a $100,000 check. $100,000
What's
check.
$100,000?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. I'd appreciate it.
when you're making that much bank off that song, it's like 100 G's a drop in the bucket, man.
Well, once it went viral like that, it got crazy. There was
Dude, it got
like,
crazy.
third world countries and
Dude,
shit were doing
they
it.
had to
The
start.
Kiki
They had to
challenge.
start shutting it down because they're like, because people were
Oh,
getting
yeah,
out
they're
of
getting out of the
cars.
cars and fucking
Few
doing
people
some stupid
definitely
shit.
died.
Yeah, they're doing dumb stuff. They're
Dude,
getting
so
out of the
many
cars.
of them like falling.
Yeah.
Because the challenge was just never with the car moving.
And one person got hit by the car.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if those were fake or
Well,
not.
some
Those
people-
are, I'm pretty sure most of those.
I don't
were
know. Some people did it on the highway and shit, and like
On the
definitely-
highway?
Yeah, dude.
People always do like
People
want
were
to
doing
do
it
like
in the-
dumber and more
Yeah.
like extreme, so it
Yeah.
gets more viral.
Yeah.
So it's just
fucking nuts.
There's a lot of
Stupid
retards
Instagram
out
always
there.
trying to push the
man.
limits and then just fuck shit up.
Yo, So you know that TikTok app?
Yeah.
They banned it in India because of the election
What?
that's going on. Yeah. So
Wild.
it's completely shut down. People are losing their fucking minds. They're rattled.
People in India.
Why do they shut it down? What's the reason?
They're saying that somehow it's going to influence the election or some shit like that.
It
So,
could, but then they're scared. Fucking bitches.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
how it is in India.
That's how it is. That's exactly what it is.
Well, it's a Chinese
If you
company
think
too.
if you think India is a democracy,
Oh, we
you are mistaken.
we know, but
Right?
it's like
It is a fucking dictatorship there.
Yeah.
India, China, Pakistan, where
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
What other places?
So, anyways, they shut it down, and people are fucking losing their
yeah,
minds.
because that's
man.
their like Instagram.
It was like bigger than Instagram.
Yeah, for them,
It
it's
was
their-
huge.
I'm surprised someone in India hasn't made like the exact same app and just released it.
Exactly. Just make a clone.
Actually, this is their fucking window to do it.
now would be an opportunity.
Maybe we should
time.
patent pended.
Tactic.
No. Caught. Get caught.
TikTok.
Tic tac. TikTok. Tic tac.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people are rattled, man. People are crying and shit. Why'd you shut it down, please? Right?
Want to explain
so
what
fun.
TikTok is?
It's basically like Instagram. I don't even know what it is.
It's like a voiceover type of
Yeah,
thing.
it's a more of a voiceover. You put
It's like a voiceover
voiceover
video
or a
thing.
song.
So it's
Yeah.
like a little, like maybe even a clip from a movie or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and then like you like act it out.
You
a
dub
scene
it.
and
and
You
stuff.
then
dub it.
syncs it or like dubs it,
Yeah.
basically. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like Dub
so-
Smash.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
don't know
actually,
why.
Yeah, very similar to that.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
and I don't know why they're going crazy over in India, but they fucking like absolutely rocked that app, and it was like everywhere. That's
They're
all
so
that people-
filmy. They're extreme, right? They're
Yeah.
like super filmy, so they
Yeah.
want that.
They love doing
They
that.
love doing that
Reenacted.
shit.
Yeah,
They all think they're Shah Rukh Khan.
All that fucking dialogues and shit like
Yeah.
that.
that's one thing. India, they're so influenced by movies and their
Oh,
TVs and
yeah.
stuff like that. They think that's how life is gonna be and shit like
Yeah.
that.
It's ridiculous. Like when I hear me and my wife will watch like a really good independent like Hindi movie,
Yeah.
right? Like something that just like is like more of a true story, real in nature, and it'll be like an awesome movie. We're like blown away by it. We're like, fuck, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
And it's like it was a flop in India,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it because it's like. No, this is
It's
real.
too real.
It's too real.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no singing and
they're-
dancing.
they're-
There's no like, and then the shitty like garbage storylines with the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
dumb, just stupid singing fucking shit and all that kind of crap. Like just an absolute ridiculous storyline. It's like a fucking super.
I
hit.
think they're
It's
trying
the
to
typical,
escape.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's
the
what it
typical
is.
movies where like guy likes a girl's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck off for a bit, then the guy finally gets her, and then
Yeah.
the parents are pissed off, then he has to somehow win her and fucking shit like that.
It's-
That's the
it's-
fucking.
it's always
number
that
one.
arranged marriage scenario.
Yeah, yeah. Because they think that it's gonna work. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, that girl, I'm gonna get her one day. Then.
That's the fucking problem with India. Like even with their like. Just how much they go after girls and like just the fucked up culture that they
Yeah.
have, they'll be like, oh no, it's just like the movie where
If I
just
keep going after
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
she's gonna
That's
love
a
me.
problem.
no, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean no. It just means maybe later.
That's
That's fucking
Nothing
like, what
means
they
no.
think. Seriously,
Doesn't mean no. It means stand by.
fuck.
It was funny actually.
Stay tuned.
A buddy
No
of
one's
mine
only
that I
know for
work
now.
with, he's like in his 50s, and so they were gonna film a Punjabi movie here, and they're like, "Oh, we want you to come in for casting, right, for the dad of the girl or the character." And so he goes in there, and he's like a good-looking, fit guy, and they're like, "Yeah, you look too young. We want somebody who's like fat, overweight, and a lot older." And he's like, "This is what a father this age looks like nowadays." Like, yeah, but it's just not going to be relatable in India. Like in India, they want that fat, old-looking dad,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And he's
mean
like,
and
yeah, the mean, fat, old-looking dad, and he's like, but that's not what the world is. He's like, yeah, but in the villages, it's just not
Yeah.
going to relate. And
They
he's
like
what
sticking to their
he's like, what the
stereotypes.
fuck? Like, you could probably be like an older brother. And he's like, I'm like, fuck. He's like, I'm 50 years old, right? Like, you'd probably be the older brher, but as the dad, yeah, no, you look too young.
That's crazy.
And he's like, man, he goes,
Why couldn't he just take the compliment and go?
well, no, for him was he's like, are you guys like gonna be a little bit more forward thinking, more progressive, kind of like how we're talking, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, because obviously the bigger market is the villages, it's that small, market, the
But
uneducated.
do they actually
market
get
and
money
stuff.
out of there, or is it just
They
pirated?
must.
No, man.
I thought it was just pirated
No,
shit.
they
out there.
make bank.
Because they
Yeah.
have to go to the theater
They
and
go
watch it.
because they in India
Not anymore.
India cinemas, dude, it's big, man. They still go to the cinemas.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
big thing.
I thought
man.
pirated shit was
No.
bigger.
It's still a big thing to go to the cinema there.
That's
Yeah.
where you sneak off to with the girl, and
Yeah.
then, you watch the movie with her, and this is how I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you.
Yeah.
Get him in a dark fucking room.
I'm gonna chase you and chase you and chase you.
Yeah. Say no like a million times, but eventually it's gonna be a yes.
So, anyways, we talked about Western music. Now let's talk about some Eastern music.
How
What
dare
about-
you?
What kind of?
What about Punjabi music?
What about Punjabi music?
Who are your favorite right now?
Obviously, Moose. Come on.
Doug Pun didn't think so.
He didn't.
He's like,
That
he's like, who?
No, he talked about it at the starting.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I don't know. He like because he named like Karnauj
Yeah.
right, and you know how there's like a beef between
there is a
Karnauj and
beef.
Musiala right now.
You think all that is like bullshit?
Maybe
Or
it's
is it
just
just-
it up.
maybe
It's
it's
like an
just-
east and west. Like that's actually, I don't know if we talked
Is
about this.
Garnajala from Vancouver? I thought he was from Toronto.
I thought he was from Abbotsford.
Garnajala?
Karnauj?
Karna?
Yeah.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Is he
Actually.
from Cali or something?
Is that wait? Is it the Snake song?
Yeah. Yeah, this no Snake.
Who's that?
Snake is
Snake,
one of
yeah,
yeah.
Snake is
Snake
one.
is
Yeah,
good too.
I don't listen to that guy's songs,
Oh.
but people were. I was at a poker game and they're like, "Oh, he's from here."
Yeah, Snake is good. Fucking Don't Look, Don't Worry, No Need.
Yeah,
They're a really good songs.
Garnajala's got some bangers as
Yeah.
well.
I'm not a fan of him.
Really?
I listen to all his songs. I don't like him.
You haven't heard Don't
But I
Look?
saw his. Wait, you sent that Facts one, right?
What's that one?
Facts.
Fax is his new one.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan.
I love the lyrics.
But I think Fax is a slight at Musewala.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's like a battle song or whatever.
Whatever.
Like
I love the
like a
lyrics.
diss track.
I love the
The
lyrics.
lyrics were great,
So good.
but it was just a.
It's not a banger or anything.
It's not a banger or
Yeah,
anything like
but
that.
the lyrics are sick.
Yeah.
Oh, and Reimburse Down, that one's good.
The video was good too.
Yeah, video was good too.
Mm.
But for Punjabi music, Musiala, obviously, and then what's that? Amrit.
Baines.
Amrit Maan.
Oh, man.
Man.
Amrit
Fuck.
Baines.
Amrit Baines.
Oh shit!
Dude, Amrit Baines is so sick.
Amrit Baines is a legend. Why hasn't he released anything recently?
Has it? I don't
No,
know.
it's been a while.
I
He's
think we
sick
get him
though,
on the
man. He's
podcast
sick.
at one point.
We need to reach out to him.
100%.
We need to reach out to Amrit Baines. Amrit Baines is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Google him.
He's a fucking lyricist right there.
Yeah.
No vocals, but lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, Amrit Man, is it?
Yeah.
Amrit Maan.
Yeah, Amrit Man. He's sick.
Gone there.
I love his voice and
Trendy
shit.
Nakara.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
so good.
Trending
man.
Dude,
Yeah.
as a writer, even as a singer, fucking bangers, man.
Yeah.
He's got some bangers.
And then obviously Shady Man. Fuck.
Shady
That's
Man's a G,
Oh, yeah.
Buddy.
dude.
legend.
Till
Best
this day,
vocalist.
Till this day, fucking best concert I've ever been to. in
Dude,
my life.
100%.
He sounds exactly
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
like
think.
he sounds on the
Yeah.
on the recorded
Yeah.
as he
Yeah.
does live.
Exactly.
Some
There's-
people are like those studio singers.
Yeah,
And then when you see them live, you're like, yo, man, you suck.
That's
Rihanna
what I. That's what I
talk
think. Amrit Man is probably. They live. He probably doesn't sound like that.
Rihanna's pretty shitty.
I
live,
could
too,
see
guess.
that. I could see that because
Just the
I
type of
think-
voice he has.
Yeah, I think just the type of voice he has. I think
It has to be corrected. A little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. But Shady
Shady's
Man,
straight.
it was like amazing to see how accurate he was like to like the actual song. Like I thought I was listening to like playback. It was so fucking good.
He's fucking.
So-
He's too good, man.
So you know how like I was saying that I like to know if that person's like real. Shady Man is him. All those lyrics is him.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that's
oh, he's
just
such
him.
a Pindu man.
Yeah,
He's a
it's just
Pindu.
him. That's why I fucking love him.
He's that college guy, you
Yeah,
know, like
exactly.
college lifestyle.
And that's what he sings
Yeah.
about. He just sings
You
about
know when he
knows.
first came out, they thought he's gonna be a one-hit wonder.
with
Yaran Mulle.
yeah,
Yaran
Mulle.
Mulle.
It,
They're
it sounded like that he was gonna be.
They're like, oh, this guy's never gonna amount to anything.
Yeah.
This is a one hit. That's it. But fucking shit.
That's when you got. That's when you got to fucking show
Fucking
him,
so
right?
good.
Yeah.
But that's the reason I love Sidhu Moosewala. But I know that he's not about what he's singing, man.
Nevertheless.
He's not. He's not. Man.
I don't give a shit. As long as he keeps putting on hits
Well, yeah.
after hits.
Okay, so
fuck it.
I do get what you mean because he's like portraying that super gangster.
Super gangster. You could be a
lifestyle.
little bit of gangster,
Yeah.
but he's way
Yeah.
too thick. This guy
Everything-
came, I'm like, dude, you look like you just came from India,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
And you just met a couple guys. You're like, oh, I'm a gangster too, and let's get this thing right. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
The like kind of apparent story around him was like he was in India, he was singing out there, and he had like some songs out there, but they were kind of just like, yo, your look's not gonna work, you're not gonna work out in India.
But the
He's
look is what made him.
Here,
I know.
here.
Yeah.
And then
Unique.
so this guy came to Toronto on a student visa,
Yeah.
and then he did the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm on a student visa, but he still like kind of wants to pursue his music career. Somehow got connected with Big Bird, and he fucking threw out the track, and he threw out the lyrics, and it fucking killed.
Yeah,
Big Bird, buddy. Big
Bird.
Bird.
Big
If it wasn't
Bird
without
made it.
him, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Sesame
Big
Street.
Bird's music, man.
Yeah.
Bangers,
Big
man.
Bird is fucking sick.
Yeah,
Very,
I think
very
I
good
could
Bird.
his
become huge
music's
with
so,
him.
his music's legit, man.
Yeah. Big
Like
Bird,
if you
hit
just
me up.
listen to the music on like Legend, on fucking East Side Flow,
Dude,
any
East
of his
Side
songs,
Flow, shit, so good.
fucking
so fucking good.
so
man.
good. He fucking pumps up those songs.
Yeah.
and but then the
I
way
don't know enough of how many of those are like samples and rips and stuff like that. I don't really
I don't-
care.
who
you
gives a
can't-
shit? And
but
honestly,
you can't say it's
this,
all Big Bird either, man. The way fucking Musiala sings on
Yeah,
those,
no,
it's like
no.
he fucking has that swagger in his
Yeah.
voice.
Swagger, for
Dude,
sure.
it's
but
fucking
you,
sick.
did he have it before? That's what I want to know. Or did Big Bird and these guys give it to him?
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
want to
That's
know.
hard to say because
No,
like,
you can listen to his older music,
Yeah.
right, in India. Then you can listen to his music with Big Bird. You can tell because like the people in the studio
That's
can pump
true.
you up too, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
you the
You-
best.
you
You,
need
the
to do this
gangster.
here,
You need to do this.
here.
This is you. The confidence, given the confidence.
But
shit.
whatever it is, he found his flow, and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he,
Now it's
he
over.
knows how to execute on
Yeah,
those
oh, for
songs,
sure.
man. He knows
Sure.
exactly where to, like, he hits you, man.
Yeah.
Right? And again, like I remember when I first heard So High, I was just like, what the fuck is this? I hated on it, man. I hated on it. It's so heavy. And then even obviously, you know, his look and stuff like that, everyone made fun of him, and you know, because he's an odd-looking individual, right? Which I think he got veneers now because his teeth were never that straight before.
Oh, you got veneers?
100%.
I haven't seen him.
Google this shit, man. His last few videos.
I would too. Fuck.
His last
I'm
few
waiting
videos-
to make it so I can get veneers.
100% he got veneers because now his shit's like, and now it's like it looks even funnier because his shit's like,
It looks like he's got
it's-
dentures
it-
on.
yeah, it does because they're like
Oh, I gotta
super
see it.
straight, super white, but then like his
But
like his like jaw is still like the same, right?
But like a lot of rappers do that, but then they go straight up. They look, I got my teeth fixed,
Yeah.
right? They come out. You gotta just be proud of it.
but
man.
he's
Fucking-
a fucking G, man.
buddy. He's gonna rock it for
He's
so
so
long.
good.
But he's so right, like with the way he's saying, he's like, who the fuck's gonna catch me now?
Yeah.
Right? It's hard right now. Like,
And then I think anybody, the only one who's like obviously super big is Diljit, man. Diljit's
oh,
killing it.
Diljit's
He's got a new
international.
He's got a new track coming out now. Karina, something. What the hell is it? It's coming out tomorrow, I think, or today. It's gonna be a banger.
Well then.
See, he looks like he's busy as fuck too. He just
Yeah.
stays
Dude, the
on
guys,
it.
he
doesn't
is
stop.
on
Doesn't
it,
stop.
man. His thing is like I think it's like at least once a quarter he has to release a banger.
Yeah.
If it's not an album, he's releasing at least a single once a quarter. He's putting
the
something
smartest
out.
way, man. And if that's a life,
staying relevant.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
If you just want it, you just gotta keep going, keep going.
I
That's
bet
why
you
you gotta be
Gucci
young.
sponsors him because the amount of Gucci that fucking guy wears, and that's how he's the one who made
Oh,
Gucci
yeah.
and all that shit popular in the
Yeah.
What?
Punjabi culture.
Really?
Yeah, man.
In his
You know how much Gucci that guy wears?
in
I
his
don't know.
wax
I don't really
figure
watch
at
him.
Madame Tussauds
It's
or
all
whatever,
Gucci.
he's wearing all Gucci.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Ma-
all Gucci.
Madame
yeah.
Tussauds.
Even though when he's standing there, he's standing in a suit. He
Yeah.
looks way better in the suit.
Yeah.
But he's wearing all Gucci and he's
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, they probably told him, hey, they're gonna make you
Yeah.
Yeah.
be in all Gucci.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh no, I think he must have a deal with
Then
Gucci
it
too.
probably
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Now,
Right? Because he's dripping in Gucci and all his shit. His last like few videos is all Gucci.
What about his Balenciagas?
Dude, those are the most ridiculous shoes in the world.
They're
Fucking-
stupid,
The
man.
fucking dad shoes.
Fucking
Dad 9.0s and
He was wearing them,
dude, he
Yeah.
wears them all the time.
man.
they're
The
like-
rap culture. I don't know why they made these fucking things good.
I don't know why they made them good.
That's-
You know why? It's just because they're expensive.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all it is. It's
That's-
fucking stupid,
Dude,
man.
all their shit is like that. If
Buy
it's
some-
expensive, they just pump it.
Buy
Look
some
at AirPods.
Buy some Lobos.
Yeah.
Fucking
Man, those
good,
shoes
dude.
are so dumb.
They're so stupid. Like the how yeah, they're just
They're
fucking
just dumb.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
looking shoes.
That name is sick though, Balenciaga.
Balenciaga's all
That name is sick. But make some nice shoes.
shoes are
I wonder if
stupid.
Jazzy B, if he's still doing anything.
Oh yeah.
He's probably slowing down now, man. He's probably just like fuck it.
But he's always like, he's not even like home. He's always in England. He's doing.
I think he's still touring.
Well,
he's
he's
touring.
still touring.
He's making his money off of just
Yeah.
gigging and touring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his last few releases have been so okay.
You know, it seemed like he fell off the earth, but I think he just went to Hindi music. Yo Yo Honey Singh.
He
Oh, yeah.
did fall off the
He
face
did
of the
for a
earth
bit.
'cause he
Something
got-
happened,
he-
right?
He got into drugs and shit like that.
Oh, that's
he,
what happened.
Yeah, he got fucked, man, for a
Oh.
bit. Like,
If
he
you
had
s-
his big spike. He had just gotten into Bollywood.
Yeah, yeah.
He was making. I think he was the highest paid producer in Bollywood.
Holy shit.
Like he had set the record at the time, and then I don't know if the money, fame, whatever got to his head, but he got into like some dumb shit, and then he was on a hiatus, and he just released something. I think earlier this year or late last
Yeah,
year
he's
was his,
released
yeah.
a couple things, I think.
which was his first kind of track
Yeah,
back.
but he was fucking
Dude, he
sick
was
music,
fire,
dude.
man.
Everything was different, and it just fucking
Yeah.
sounded nuts.
him and Diljit kind of launched
Yeah.
not launched each other, but like
Yeah,
they were a
definitely
good
pumped.
combo,
Yeah.
very good combo.
Bunga and stuff, fucking so good.
Lock 28,
Oh.
the biggest banger ever.
Yeah.
Right?
But then like
Chicks went nuts
Diljit,
for that.
yeah,
Huh?
then
Chicks
Diljit,
went nuts for that.
crazy.
then Diljit made it sound like he regretted the song.
Oh no, that's because
The backlash from
after
it.
it got so big, he got dragged into like so many
Yeah.
like politics shit.
Yeah.
All
where
the
they were-
fatties saying why? Does it
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
be
I remember a
that?
couple of videos with them with Amritaris and stuff. They're like,
dude, they made him apologize.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah.
sat him down.
yeah, I remember that shit.
Wasn't that for that other song? That wasn't for Luck 28.
One was for Luck 28.
I'm
They
That
did
was
it.
for not Panga.
Because they were like,
Oh,
oh,
Kardku.
yeah, Card.
Kardku.
That's what song was for.
They're like, do you even know what a Kardku is? And then he's like, nee. Right?
what is Karku?
That
Kardku is traditionally is more of like a
Rowdy.
No. Kardku is more like a revolutionary, like more of a.
like a freedom fighter.
freedom
like,
fighter.
hardcore.
That's what it is. And they
Yeah.
were like, oh, you're
You're saying this
ruining
about
it.
a girl, right? They're like, what the
Yeah.
hell is this, right?
stands up for his or her rights
Yeah.
and stuff like
So
that.
somebody who's more of
Oh,
a
shit.
somebody who's there for liberating the people, that kind of stuff, right? So it's got a more significant meaning to it than what he was using. And
Yeah.
man, yeah, he got fucked for that one too. They dragged him out for that one.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Yo, you need to do some good."
Yeah.
like,
But he did, right?
Tharmak songs, and he came out with some really good Tharmak
Yeah,
songs.
Bhagat song,
Oh, yeah.
Bhagat Singh,
Yeah.
so good.
You know what's so funny? A lot of these artists go through that. So something happens, then they go through like they make it up.
Sorry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Yeah, like so, and then everybody's like, okay, it's good again. Then he starts
Then
goes
they
back.
go through
goes
the
back.
religious phase.
Yeah.
This is my religious album.
Yeah.
I'm getting very spiritual
I
now.
gotta get back in the good graces.
Yeah.
Look, yes, Makhan, man, just to get out of jail, he had to convert.
Wouldn't you like just go fucking straight? I'll be like,
Dude.
yo, I'm gonna shock right now.
I swear they had like a fucking deal. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta Amar Shak and you gotta go on tour and like pump this shit up. That's why we're letting you off the hook. And he's just like, you know what? It's better than being in jail for fucking heroin smuggling. Fuck it, I'll do it. Done.
I don't think is he allowed in Canada?
What do you mean?
Yeah, because his charges were in India, not here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
thought he comes here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does come
No, he
here.
used to. I don't know what happened after
Actually, he
the
hasn't
charges.
been here in a while.
Yeah.
That's true though. He hasn't been here in a while.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, you might be right
Allegedly.
on that one. But then his charges were in India, unless he thinks he's gonna come here and he's gonna get gripped, and that's why.
Yeah,
he doesn't
maybe
come,
that's why he just avoids it.
right.
It's something.
Because his deal's with India, because they got busted
Yeah.
in India.
Who knows? He might.
Make
Yeah.
it sound like it's like a public knowledge. Like,
But like, dude, he was like,
I understand.
think
I
about how it
understand.
went down.
I understand, but you made it sound like it's like
The deal
100%
allegedly.
The alleged
wasn't-
deal, I should say. Preface it. Allegedly, there was some sort of a deal made.
It must be. He can't come because, like, if he was under that pressure, why wouldn't he just come to Canada and be like, "Hey, fuck your deal"?
Well,
Exactly.
if he has some sort of charges or anything even like close to that here, he's probably just scared.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because a part of it was smuggling to Canada.
Oh yeah, exactly. There you go, right,
Right?
there.
Not
That's
allowed
yeah.
But they got busted in India for it, so maybe it is.
So he didn't actually commit the crime to go to these guys.
But he still
to
tried,
Canada.
and so they'd probably fuck him up here.
What are they gonna do? How can you actually do something?
The
Depends.
Honestly, we don't know the full.
Yeah, I know. We're not
We're
fucking
making a bunch
lawyers.
of bullshit, speculating like a
I'm
bunch of
100%
idiots.
talking out of my ass right now. But K.S. Makhan is a fucking G though, straight up.
said-
Yeah.
He is.
yeah.
He had some sick songs.
He had some bangers.
Fuck.
Now, because of his deal, he's not allowed to make
He's not allowed to make.
those kind of tracks anymore.
He still does throwbacks on his Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
yo, remember Mitra on the Mortar and shit?
But now he has to kind of pull the religious weight and religious tune. They don't let him do the full
Yeah.
bag shag songs anymore. So
Hoyanda.
yeah. Well,
All right, so we're going through that. Any more Punjabi songs?
who else is big right now? I'm a big fan of Ranjit Bawa's, but he needs to find a consistent writer. He's had some
Yeah.
bangers every now and then, but then some of the stuff he comes out with is just not there. And then music as well. He needs to hook up with a good producer, good writer, but lyricist wise, he's really fucking good and he can do it. But I thought he was gonna blow up. Like he had a moment where he kind of blew up for a bit. And then he kind of lost that stride. He should have kept with
So you're
it.
saying he has the vocals?
100% he's got the vocals. He can do
Obviously,
it.
but just the lyrics are like.
Yeah, I don't know if he's being too picky and choosy, but what the deal is. But he needs to produce. He needs to come out more with stuff more often as well. He's not releasing stuff enough, unless that or he's just getting into movies now too much. Maybe that's taking up too much of his time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like other guys who are like put out like a couple songs and they're really good. But I feel like you're not gonna know him, Kevin, either.
Nope.
Like Gurnaam Tillon. Or I mean Gurnaam Puller.
Yeah,
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, Dilpari Tillon.
Rajveer Jawanda.
Yeah,
there it is.
Roger
Yes, I knew-
Jawanda was actually really good.
I knew one
fucking
thing.
How did you know it was coming up?
I don't know.
He
So
just said it.
he's gonna. I think he was like when I looked at when Bawa was first coming up, like he had a couple of those really good songs, good message and stuff like that. I think Rajveer Jawanda is another guy who can really do well. He's got a really unique voice, but again, he just needs to. These guys just need to link up with the right guys, man,
Yeah.
and stop using the same beats. Just because one beat work doesn't mean you can keep changing the lyrics and use the same beat over and over again.
Mankirat all I could say.
Oh, Marquis is awesome, man.
So good.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he's fucking. Why do people hate on him so much?
I don't know.
People hate on him,
Yeah, I don't know why.
but
Such good songs.
so good.
Fuck,
And
Gadara is one of the top songs. It's so good.
You know, one of the ones I really like and play a lot. It's like a Santi song. It was he did one with samples of what's her name? An older singer lady. Fuck, what the hell is that song called? I can't remember now, but it was it's an awesome song. I play it all the time, and it's like, again, just the way he sang it, it was really good.
What do you think about Ellie Mangat?
You know, I've got cousins in India who are like you know how they're talking about like Babu Man diehard fans?
Yeah.
These guys are diehard
Ellie
Ellie
Mangat?
Mangat fans. They're like ਅਸੀਂ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੌਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਚਿਰ ਉਹਦੇ 20-25 ਗਾਣੇ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ 20-25 ਗਾਣੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੱਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਸੌਣਾ.
What the fuck?
Dude, they're fucking
Why?
hardcore Ellie
Why?
Mangat fans. I don't know.
He's got one good song.
They
No, he has a
love
couple.
him, dude.
What's his other good songs?
He has that one with Karanajala.
Yeah, they absolutely love him, and I'm like, yeah, a couple of his songs I didn't mind. I was like, yeah, those are pretty good songs, but I'm like, for the most part, I'm like, yeah, Ellie's all right, like, right?
Fade is good. Daku is good.
And I was like, okay, I'm like, maybe these guys are gonna switch to Moosewala now that he's going
Yeah.
big. They're like fucking still diehard Ellie.
I
Ellie
think
fans.
is Musiala even huge in India?
I think now.
He has to
I
be,
think
man.
now he is.
No, but I think he could, like tends like to us.
No,
No, I
man.
think now he is.
Huh.
Before he wasn't.
Okay.
But I think now he is because the hip hop culture is really influencing
Yeah.
India as well now.
Okay.
Right? And if you listen to all these new guys now, even Diljit, it's like basically hip hop now.
Yeah.
It's like hip hop.
You have to mix it up,
Punjabi
man.
music,
You have to mix
right?
it up.
He hasn't done anything that's actually no. Thug Life was kind of Punjabi-ish, but except the Thug Life, except the song Thug Life. But Gulabi Pug was like basically
Oh, yeah, that's
Punjabi-ish and
right,
stuff. So,
Tochan, that one's
yeah.
good with the fucking all the India tractors
yeah.
and shit.
No, I think he is big in India now, dude. His mom became a sarpanch after that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking sarpanch because
Oh,
of
he's
him.
probably so proud. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck, I did this shit.
He's a fucking-
In that one song, I think it's Trend, where he says the lyric, he's like, Dunia kendi minu Sidhu Moosewala. He's like, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਿੰਡ ਜਾਣਾ, they call me Pota Jaswant Gorda.
yeah,
It's just like,
yeah.
he like, in the fucking world, I'm known as Sidhu Moosewala. I want to go to my band. I'm just want to go to Pota.
That's sick.
That's wild.
Yeah. He's I like Moosewala, man. He's
Yeah.
fucking good.
He's fucking, yeah.
And
his
his-
whole album is like a story.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, it's so
And his
sick.
premise on kind of how he started, the reason like he's like, I'm using he goes, it's my last name and my parent. He goes, cause I wanna, he goes, my parents be, he said it, I think in his interview, he's like, my parent is a shithole. And he goes, I want my parent to be known for something. And that was his whole thing.
Besides being a shithole.
Yeah. he was complaining about it. He's like, there's no fucking road down there. There's like nothing there.
Just a bunch of moose.
Right? So I remember the first year when he came out though, like the Halloween costumes were fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Sidhu jersey with antlers on. Yeah. And it's like if you know, you know.
Yeah.
That time we were at the Shady Mancho. Remember he had his backup singers? And they just had random like sayings with a couple of pagga. Me and Joe were like,
yeah.
"Yo, I think that's Sidhu Moosewala."
Yeah. It was his backup, Sherry Man's backup singers at his concert.
And then the pagga just like them.
Exactly. I was like, yo, I think Sidhu Moosewala is his backup singer.
I thought it was the opening act. We're like, "Oh, this is sick."
I remember I even made a snap and I said Sidhu Moosewala as his backup singer. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Do you know what his first name is?
I have no clue actually.
That's so funny.
I
Is it
don't.
Elliot Moose. What is it?
His first name's Shobhadeep.
Shut up.
Shobhadeep.
Yeah,
Shobhadeep
wild.
Sidhu.
yeah.
That's not as.
I know.
I wish I didn't know.
Let's just cut that part out. Bro.
Nobody wants to know.
I wish I didn't know his name. How old is he?
He's got to be.
He's young.
He's
yeah,
young.
he's
I
got to be
think
like
he's like-
24 or something.
I think
23.
he's younger than 24.
That's
He's
wild.
25.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he's
Yeah,
my
see,
age.
yeah, that's what I thought. 23, 24, yeah. 24.
He's tall, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he just looks really tall.
No,
in his
he's
No,
tall.
videos.
he's actually
tall.
tall.
He's
He
mu-
has his fucking uche shoulders
Yeah,
and
He
everything.
probably looks like he's probably past 6'3", 6'4".
I was just thinking like 6'2", but
Yeah, probably 6'2", 6'3" ish.
Yeah, he could ball.
And all these guys are bringing the tracksuits back now. The old school
Oh,
Bindi
yeah.
Johal tracksuits.
no, it's all around North America now.
Yeah.
Is it?
All,
Yeah.
dude, go look at the all the championships coming back, all the Kappa shit's coming back, and I'm like, dude, I used to own this shit. I fucking just threw it away.
Just donated it.
Just donated
Jenny
it.
Nath made the song.
Yeah, tracksuit.
Tracksuit पाए हुए।
Fuck that, man. That's so many
that was a banger too.
championships.
Fire Gana, Jenny
Yeah.
Nata. Another awesome writer, actually.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
fantastic.
actually-
Jenny,
Oh, yeah. Legit.
Jenny's
Fantastic.
lyrics are fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Killed it.
try to get him on too.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We'll reach out to Jenny. We'll get him on the,
Yeah, we
can.
on the podcast.
He put us in one of his.
Yeah, we were. Kajot and I were featured in one of his songs with
GS.
GS Hundo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then-
Vichade Veere.
Yeah.
that was the
That
song?
was the song name.
Yeah.
Vichade Veere. That was good. Very well done. And one of the best ones, in my opinion, Jenny Nuts is Anandapur. Anandapur. What's it called now? You guys keep talking. I'm gonna find this thing.
Okay, what about Amarinder Gill? He hasn't done shit. Just
He hasn't
movies
done
now.
anything in a while.
Just movies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I loved his songs. Now.
His songs were so good, and he had a lot of Santi songs that were fucking so good. And Harji Harman.
I have no idea who that is.
What?
That's-
Siddhi Sadi Jatti.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know the. I don't know the
Yeah.
artist.
I don't know the
It's
artist
just
for-
certain
okay,
songs.
yeah.
Siddhi Sadi.
It was
Pariya.
Tadi Gurdev Singh Tofa who did the singing. Jenny Nath wrote it, and it's Anandapur Wale. If you haven't heard it,
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
it'll get you fucking riled.
Really?
Riled,
Down
dude.
right now.
Nice workout song.
Hands down, probably one of the best dharmic Karku songs.
Sick,
If fucking riled.
Do you know what used to be the fucking sickest Dharmic songs?
Yeah,
And the
and-
album?
anything by
Shahid the Immortality.
yeah, Shahid the Immortality.
Holy man. Those are unreal.
The
Get you amped.
UK boys had it on lockdown.
Oh,
And-
dude, man, they had it on lockdown for like a decade
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah.
And now Jenny Nath has it on lockdown
Yeah.
because literally all the revolutionary music that's coming out right
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
it's basically Jenny Nath is like killing it.
There's nobody else.
He just did one. Big Bird and him just did a song.
Shut up.
Really?
Yeah, Big Bird and
Sick.
Jenny
Check
Nath just
that out.
released one for Vasaki now.
Sick.
And actually, a little quick side note: it is April. So April in Canada now is Sikh Heritage Month
Shut the fuck up.
nationwide.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of this.
Snapchat
yeah,
told me
yeah.
it was Autism Awareness Month.
No, it's Sikh Heritage Month. April through
That's
the
fucking
Canadian
awesome.
government has put that in.
Wow.
And
But it's almost over now.
Oh, they put it in
have to
before.
celebrate.
They put it in
I
before.
didn't know about
they
it.
put it at the beginning of the month.
Oh, I didn't
They did
fucking
at the
know.
beginning of the month. And the Surrey Nagar Kirtan just passed.
Yeah.
And broke records.
Yeah,
over
500,000.
500,000
That's
people.
insane.
So buddy of mine, we're talking, and he doesn't believe it
What? That there's that many people?
that there was that many.
They're
people.
just like saying random numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, because of the population in Canada. So he sent me some stats actually, because he's like, you need to talk about this on the podcast.
What's this guy's name?
I don't know if he wants his name. So
Yeah,
I'm not
anonymous.
gonna say his name.
How
Anonymous.
dare you say that?
So he basically said, I sent him the article because me and him at dinner one day had a discussion about it, and he's like, "There's no way." So he's like, Canadian sick numbers roughly are 468,000 people, and that was in 2011
Wait,
that's a
in
long time
BC?
in Canada.
Oh, shut up.
Right?
There's no way.
no way.
This was in 2011.
Oh wait, I don't think he knows there's illegally
Yeah, man.
Punjabis here, dude.
No, and that's
There's
what-
so many illegal.
You know how many bees went all the
So the account for roughly 1.4% of Canadian population. Canadian Sikhs are often credited for paving the path to Canada for all South Asian immigrants. Whatever.
Whatever. Hey, on Sikh Heritage Month, by the way. Whatever.
No,
Disgusting.
but basically what he was saying is, so he's like, unless there's like a lot of people who aren't completing the census, which could be very true, because
Very,
like
very
Oppenheimer
true.
are terrible at
Yeah.
anything that comes
Dude,
in the mail and filling
I
it
don't-
out.
I don't even
and,
fill it out.
and sending it on time.
Yeah.
I guarantee
We
you, Apne, they'd probably check that they're like white,
Yeah.
so they can get. They think they'll get like tax roll or some shit, man. 100%.
Fill it
Any
out
way that they
incorrect.
can
And,
advantage.
and I don't think he's getting that. Not just Punjabis are there. There's
no, I
so many
said-
type of people coming there just for the food and to
Yeah.
check it all
So I
out.
said that to him, but he's like, let's just say 3, because I think the BC numbers for Sikh population BC
Yeah.
was at around 250,000. So he's like, are you telling me all of BC was in Surrey? And I'm like, fair enough, they can't be, right? And I'm like, let's just say 300,000 people came. And he's like, do you think there would be 200,000 randos, right? Like random people.
No,
and I'm like,
no.
I'm like, so he's got an argument, but looking visually,
Who did the numbers?
so those are off. The numbers came from the media. So however they do their little, calculation based off of.
Then tell him to go talk to the media. Stop talking.
No, but he's got a fair argument.
Yeah, the media probably like took a very condensed portion and be like, "Hey,
And then
a lot of
they-
people in this one." and then
yeah,
just,
that doesn't count.
That's
That
what they do.
Yeah,
The
that
same
doesn't
thing
count.
they
then.
do for concerts and stuff or like big events.
Well, yeah, this one's
They'll
too
do like
hard.
a-
This one's too hard because
Yeah, it's so spread out.
There's so many people that are going with the parade.
Yeah.
Certain people are staying where they are.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is, it could be plausible because there's a lot of people who go and leave.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
overall attendance.
There's only a certain amount of people that stay there the whole time.
yeah. Overall attendance, I could totally see it as over 500,000
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Especially if you're living in the Surrey area, just come by, check it out,
Yeah.
go. Right?
Biggest Nagar Kirtan, biggest Vaisakhi Day celebrations outside of
India.
India.
Yeah.
It's
That's
huge,
crazy.
man.
it's
Huge,
Yeah.
huge event. But one thing I don't care if it's controversial or whatever, but one thing I do feel is that the Nagar Kirtan, there's too much music and fucking dancing and shit going on these days. I think it should be more of just stick to what the celebration is about. Keep the culture out of it. What they should do is they should do the Nagar Kirtan one day, right? Which
And
is
a Mela the
and
next
then do a
day.
Mela the next day.
Yeah.
They
100%.
wouldn't do it.
Yeah, nobody would show
But
up to the
what
Nagar
about the
Kirtan,
Mela
everybody would come to the
afterwards?
Mela.
No, but this year they did do a Mela. They did a Mela at the Surrey Plaza in by City Hall.
Yeah.
I can't remember what organization put it on, but they did like a Mela. It just needed more traction. But they did a Mela, and then I personally
What is a
think that
Mela first? Somebody
Mela
that
is-
doesn't know.
Party.
So
Parade.
Mela is like
Gathering.
Mela's like a Coachella.
A Pemberton, if you will.
Yeah, it's like a music it's like a festival.
Festival,
right?
Coachella.
So
Wait.
what they should do is they should keep the Gaun Pani and all that kind of like dancing and all that stuff. Like one of the snaps I saw was like there was like
Kirtan on one side.
Kirtan on one side and
Oh,
like
yeah.
and like two stages over there was
So many pages had that.
like dancing
Yeah.
going on, and it's like, like that's not the intent of the Nagar Kirtan, specifically Nagar Kirtan.
yeah.
And I think even us culturally and religiously,
Yeah.
we tend to cross those two over too
Oh,
often.
yeah.
Right?
I think it gets really confusing for kids, especially.
Oh, for sure.
Because then they're like, wait, so is that part of the religion? Or
Or
is that
the
part,
culture?
like, they don't understand what the
But you
fuck
don't want
culture
it to be
stuff is.
perfectly strict.
No, I'm not saying it needs to be, but
then,
the
what if-
Nagar Kirtan is meant to be the Nagar Kirtan. All this
Yeah.
other stuff is like ancillary to that, right?
But do you think it's just them doing that to get them to see the banners? Is that all it is?
Well, yeah, because a lot of the places that are doing those stages are the dance schools.
Yeah,
that
they're just
want-
trying to show,
that's true.
they're just
that
trying
are-
to promote
that are
their own
trying to
shit.
promote their own stuff. And if they, maybe they should tailor their stuff to like religious skits or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So if they do want to show it off, then tailor it to that. But again, that's just my personal opinion. For the Nagar Kirtan specifically, I just feel like you should keep the culture out of it, keep the Pangadan and
Maybe
all
we
that
should
kind of
have a
stuff
rule.
out of it. And the other thing is like people don't cover their heads.
Yeah,
Like, this is
that's
getting
one thing.
fucking ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Like the first rule is cover your head. The second rule is cover your head.
What's
right?
the third rule?
Cover your head.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right?
This is a fight
making
club.
sure.
like fuck, man. It's like the basic, the most basic thing you can do is attend and cover your head.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
Right?
come there, be respectful.
Exactly. But you have like people who show up there like wanted to show their fucking frosted tips and all that kind of shit, and it's like, who the fuck are you here to fucking impress, man? Cover your fucking head.
Were we in the early 2000s?
Seriously.
Was Guy Fieri at the resort?
We should have a rule: no dancing in 50 meters of the parade, so they could do it like way back there.
But
I understand what they're trying to do. It's like, they want to bring, because Vaisakhi, it was like the original Vaisakhi. It was like for a festival for the like
The
celebration of the harvest.
Celebration of the harvest, yeah.
Celebration of the, but the Nagar Kirtan itself, that's for the Sikh portion of it.
Yeah, and that's because Vaisakhi also is when the Sikh Panth was established. So when the Khalsa was established.
Yeah. There's a lot of like different,
lots of overlap
different
and
like
stuff.
kind of reasons and for like Vaisakhi, like the festival of Vaisakhi.
Yeah.
But for like the Nagar Kirtan, that's the Nagar Kirtan. That's for the Sikh like portion of it.
Yeah.
That's why it's getting mixed.
Yeah, so it's getting mixed too much, and like I understand these like they have, like it's not like they're fucking older people. They want to just kind of promote the kids, promote like kid friendly,
It's not like
and
they're
bring
bad
them.
people.
But it's just like, there's a time, not time and place, literally, because it's not like it's bad, but
No,
it
it's not
shouldn't
bad.
be.
It
It shouldn't
just-
be there.
Yeah. And at minimum, when the floats in the procession is going by, turn the shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At minimum.
Exactly.
See, that one I agree. Okay, that's what it should be.
And any kirtan within 100 meters.
Yeah.
And then definitely like if there are kirtan stages or the main stages around,
keep away from them.
Keep it away from there. Like
that I agree with.
we
100%.
understand. You're trying to show your it's basically your business,
Yeah.
right? And that you have these kind of things, but
Or we
Yeah.
do the Nagar Kirtan first, then it ends,
and then it turns
and then we
into
go
Mela.
to like a few blocks away, and then it's like a Mela.
The problem with that is though, Nagar Kirtan takes forever to end. Like I think every year it takes longer and longer and longer.
And then if you did that, people would just go to the Mela part
Yeah.
anyway, and they wouldn't even touch the Nagar Kirtan. And
No,
then
people
people
come
would
for the
get so
food.
choked
Yeah, the
at
food.
that.
The food would only be at the Nagar
People,
Kirtan.
people come for the food.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many people come
Yeah.
just for the food.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I kind of wanted
It's
to
a
go.
full day event.
Yeah. They're getting better at lines though.
That's good.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Drawing it within the lines?
A lot better than before. Now you'll see like the booth, the stall people, they'll cut people off and be like, no, line no there.
Actually,
Oh, that's
So they'll
You're
start
right.
telling people like, oh, the line's over there.
Like our
Sick.
brother-in-law, they
Right.
have a big tent and a big stall. They make a lot of food and stuff, and he showed me the line.
Yeah.
I was
Do
like,
they
wow.
tell the like old the grannies and stuff that too? Because they're the worst ones.
No, they are. No, a
They're
lot.
the ones that they think that they're above the law.
Oh yeah, they'll
because-
fucking elbow you in
man,
the
no.
back, kick you in the
I
back of the
didn't
leg.
know this.
No, because they won't even give you them. They won't even give them the plate. If they cut in line, that's a different story. Like if they like cut into the line, but if they come to right to the front
Right
to
to the
try
front.
getting some, they'll be like, they won't even look at them. They won't even give them
Yeah,
anything.
That's good.
Sir,
Like, yo,
ma'am,
man.
this is the line.
The line's over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, those are my thoughts.
No, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of keep the Pangada and the Gorn Party away. Because even some of the lyrics, it just
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
it
of
shouldn't be
course.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 The religious Kharku music, crank that all day long. Ta DJ the
Yeah.
warrior music, man. That
Oh.
ta DJ like get me riled, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The
I don't even understand it, and it gets me riled.
Yeah.
dude, ta DJ oh, they're so good. That's warrior music right
Actually,
there.
you know what?
man.
One thing
and
I
the
wanna say-
storytelling, fuck, so good.
One thing I want to say, some of these daddies and stuff like that, some of the Jathe, they'll use beats
From music.
from music,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know about how it like associating that.
You don't like it?
What do you think?
I think it's
Just
fine,
because it
just 'cause
reminds
it's-
you of a different song?
But if it's taken directly from another song,
It's
using
like
those
literally
kinds
that
of
beat.
lyrics and stuff.
No, they won't use the lyrics. What they'll use is like the composition.
Yeah.
So you'll know like this
Where it
is,
came from?
Yeah, you'll know
Yeah.
this is like that song. But I think part of that gets me riled. I like it.
I don't know. My
There's-
parents.
I don't think there's anything
there was
wrong with
going on TVs at the Sari Gurdwara,
Yeah.
and they were listening to it, and they're like, "Wait a minute, isn't this that song?" And they started singing the song, and they were like, "Oh, this is that." Like they shouldn't have this because people are just thinking about that song in the back of the head when you should be listening to this. Like when you're when they're singing, like you'll think about those lyrics
Yeah.
because you know that song.
You can,
I
when,
can-
when
and
it's
you
stuck
wanna
in your
get the
head,
message that the
yeah,
God
that's
did
true.
it.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can see that. Some of the Kavisharis do a really good job of that though. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And if the difference between a Tadi and a Kavishari is, the Kavisharis don't have any instruments. It's all vocals. And they do it all with just their composition of how they're doing their singing. And it's fucking phenomenal as
Some
well.
of those people are just
The warrior
surprisingly
music.
insane vocalists.
I can't remember that one Jatha. I think me and you were thinking of the same one. On that one guy who's got that super fucking high pitched voice.
Yeah.
Right?
They do that song "Bas Aise Karke Teri Na
Yeah,
Saadi Bandi Ni
that's the
Sarkare
one.
Ni."
Oh,
man,
that one
so
gets
good.
you riled.
Yeah,
Yeah, listening to that one,
actually,
that one, like, you're just like, holy shit, my blood's boiling right now.
yeah.
बस ऐसे करके हाण दिए साडी बनदी नी सरकार. I don't know, I can't even, I'm not even doing it justice, man. I can't even remember the lyrics, but it's
You should just
awesome.
leave that.
Yeah, I should
Leave it
cut
at that.
I should cut that one out.
And they don't say "Han diye."
No, they don't.
Fuck it.
That's from a different song. I was like, isn't that a different song?
Pretty sure that was a song. I mixed it up myself.
Oh, that one. Jitte karke haan diye.
See, daru bhi
You can't know the Hindi. You idiot. That's what you did.
To prove Gurjot's point.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Gurjot has a really good point.
Yeah.
Look at the
I
difference
was like,
between
hey, I
those
know
two.
that one. That's my type of song.
Fucking idiot.
All right, so we went to ours. What about international music, like Korean?
K-pop.
K-pop
No,
and shit.
like what's his face? The song that hit billion first or something.
Oh,
Gangnam
the
Style.
Gangnam
Gangnam
Style.
Style.
Gangnam.
It's crazy that
Yeah.
we don't understand any of the words,
Psy.
but we fucking loved it.
No, he had words.
He had some words.
Well,
Yeah.
he did. I
Yeah.
don't remember him.
It was like weird as shit
Oppa.
because it didn't
Oppa.
really make sense.
And Goya.
He didn't say any English words.
Yeah,
Some,
actually-
very
Oh no,
few.
he did it on that other song, that pineapple, apple.
Oh, yeah.
He did. He had very few English words in there.
I don't even remember.
I played it for my kids, and they're just looking at me like, "Yeah, turn this shit off."
You had to be in
Yeah.
that time.
It was
Yeah.
that time zone.
Oh yeah.
They didn't like it.
A catchy, good beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then pop. What is it?
K-pop.
K-pop. K-pop. The videos, man.
Oh yeah.
They pop out.
Well, their entire music production over there is fucking just light years ahead.
Yeah.
Because they have these people in hardcore contracts of like, yo, you fuck up, you do anything stupid, you're out. We'll get somebody else that can replace you. You know.
Oh, so they will
they're-
replace people from
Oh
the
yeah,
band.
because their bands are more of like
they all look alike.
squads, like back in the day how we had. Oh,
What?
you're fucked.
What do you say?
Shit. That one you might
You
have.
stupid bastard.
That one you actually might have to.
Fuck, I'm copying up.
No, it's fine because it's true.
I totally missed it.
Fuck, I can't. It's not my fault, man. I can't tell the difference. Fuck, that's very
Fucking
racist to
racist.
me. I swear I'm not a racist. So Jonah missed it. I just said, you know how you can replace it? He's like, you can replace it? Because they all look alike.
Yeah, whatever. We'll leave that in there.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucking assholes.
You're fucked.
I don't agree with what he said.
Yeah, sure. You know.
Anyways,
But yeah, it's very like
it's like a
similar
music
to like
factory.
the Backstreet Boys and Sync type of days.
yeah.
And so they have like these groups and everything, and like it's like, okay, you're that cute kind of, you do this job, you have that role, and so they all have like
It's
kind of different
basically
parts.
what the Simon guy does, basically. With
Oh yeah, he does
Simon
it with
Says?
the no Simon Cowell. He's got
what did he say?
Simon
Simon
says.
says. Simon Cowell. He's got like a group.
Couple groups, right?
Yeah,
few
in the UK, I think he does it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
what's it called? What's that fucking boys group? The huge one.
Boys to Men.
Right now,
No, it was huge like a few years ago. And then they broke up. One guy was like
One Direction.
One Direction. That's his group, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that's it,
yeah.
too.
Oh,
that's
shit.
true.
That's what he did. He like grabbed a couple people.
Yeah.
But then
they all broke
the
up.
Zion guy.
Zayn
what is it?
Malik
Zayn
or
oh
something.
Zayn Malik.
Then he took
Oh,
off.
yeah.
He's sick, man. There's a couple songs that he made. Fucking love him.
He's a good artist.
He's weird ass songs. But there's one's like
He's got a great voice though.
yeah, he's sick. With There's like two
Yeah, he
songs
does
that I
good
really
stuff.
like.
Anyways, let's wrap this up with a
Yeah.
thought of the day. Who's got a thought of the day?
Don't be like Preeti.
What the fuck?
You know what you said.
Honestly, listen to music and like listen to music that actually speaks to you.
Yeah.
You know what?
Relate to it.
Try new music too. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people end up sticking just to the top 100, top 40, just the Billboard charts. A lot of people got to start branching out.
Yeah, if you don't
Just
listen to
testing new
Punjabi
shit.
music, just try it out.
Just try to- Oh yeah, that was that reminded me. I wanted to ask you guys, where the fuck do you listen to all your Punjabi music? Because that's my biggest problem is I don't know where the fuck to find it.
Spotify.
No,
Spotify.
oh no,
If you have
no.
Spotify-
Hold
I
on.
don't have
Hold on. For him, the best one is the playlist on YouTube. They like update
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
playlist on YouTube is for the newest bangers.
Yeah.
It's a good
The-
one.
you
Yeah.
just
Or
gotta find one.
DesiBaba.com.
Throwback.
Yeah, classic.
Throwback.
Actually, yeah. Good, Kevin, go to desibaba.com. You find all the best.
Honestly, I don't even know what would happen if you went to that URL.
We talked about this before.
I think I went to it,
You
and it wasn't
figure it out.
there. I'm gonna check it out live on air. Hold on. Desibaba.
anybody who grew up in the '90s with dial-up internet, you know exactly what we're talking about.
I love
Sick
internet.
fucks.
Oh, so it comes up like as this domain's not here anymore, but it gives you suggestions, related links, casual sex, adult cam sex, 100 free adult.
Desi
personal-
BB.
You know what? Whoever owns that URL, like, does it say it's up for sale? Because that fucking guy should sell that URL. He could probably make some money.
Who's going to sell to one later too?
Who's gonna make
Pornhub.
Who's gonna buy it?
No, Pornhub is their own. Why would
No.
But they'll take another one
they? No, they won't.
Desi Hub.
and they'll just forward it.
No.
But back to what we're saying. Final thought of the day.
So, anyways, Google Play, like, if you have any of the premium accounts, you can search any music for free any day.
Google. Okay, I'm switching over to Spotify now.
Are you?
Google fucking sucks.
Why? What do you
I've
like about
come
it?
to the conclusion it sucks. Like I'll punch in the same song, fucking Google.
Yeah.
Oh, won't even
Yeah.
pop up.
Yeah.
And like you have to scroll through a bunch of shit to get the one. It's like
That's been
buddy,
my biggest problem with
Yeah,
it because that's where I
Spotify.
listen
It's
to
the
my
first or
music.
second one, the one that you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Really?
Yeah, man. So
What I
Spo-
used to do before Spotify was
Fuck
YouTube.
I think I'll start using YouTube. Yeah.
I YouTube and then I would kind of go just YouTube to MP3 and just download them all.
Oh, so you
Maybe I'll use that.
downloaded. Oh, I
No?
see. I see. Okay.
Well, YouTube has that new YouTube Music app, and so that makes it way
if
easier.
you have Google.
I have Google.
Oh yeah, then you could do that.
Yeah, so that
I'll start
works
using
because
that.
it pulls it from the YouTube
Yeah,
video.
then you're okay.
Yeah.
Then you're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's again if the song came
But
out
it
with the
pops
video
up.
because
The
there's some songs
Spotify's way better.
Exactly.
But I just
Yeah.
got a free Google Mini Home, man.
So here's a tip for all you Spotify listeners,
is
or
the
even
tip?
if you're not a Spotify listener. If you're a current premium user, or if you sign up for premium, they'll send you a free Google Home
Yeah,
Mini.
but not a family plan though.
And
If you
not
have
if
a
you're
family
really?
if you have a family plan, it does not send it to
Or
you.
student account.
That's a dick move.
Or
It
if you're in
is.
the trial.
You should get like the bigger one, right? Not
but
the
why
mini.
wouldn't they give it to you on a family account?
Honestly, I don't know, and
Yeah.
I wasn't hurt because I don't have that one.
So
But I
what
would
if
be
you?
choked.
So what if
Maybe-
you got a premium account and then got your mini and then flipped it back to the family account?
I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe
Cheat the
Because you don't
system.
get it on the trial, you don't get a student account, and I don't think family.
family,
It's
100%.
just
People are
prime,
choked.
like
That's a load of bullshit.
Yeah,
Basically, if you're
you should
paying
get the
the
bigger
most-
one. You should get
Yeah,
the
you're paying
actual
more for it.
Google Home thing.
Mm.
But you don't.
I don't know, but Spotify's a good time.
Spotify's the best,
like it.
man. You can't fuck with it.
Yeah, a lot of our listeners for the podcast are on Spotify.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what I've been hearing too. That they've been
Yeah.
listening on Spotify.
Spotify just bought a podcasting company because they want to get their podcast integration
Spotify.
a lot better, right? I have a feeling Google's gonna buy Spotify.
That's why you think's happening right here.
I think so.
Maybe.
Doesn't Spotify also own Shopify? Or are they
Oh,
like
that's a good question. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Shopify is Canadian.
I don't know.
What is Shopify?
Shopify is like it's actually very it's like I think out of the e retailers, it's
yeah.
Amazon,
Oh.
eBay, and then Shopify is number 3. So it's like up
Oh,
there
shit.
when it comes to
Yeah, it's like e-commerce shit.
Buying
right?
yeah, it's like
And then you
it's
could-
like Amazon.
Yeah, and then you could integrate it with your websites too or some
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thought of the day.
Thought of the day.
Well, it was back to like one, listen to music that, kind of connects to you, makes you put you in the right mood. And the other thing was try new music. Maybe that one song you always skip is actually fire.
and listen to the music how you want to. Fuck everybody else around you.
I know.
Right?
As much
Blast
as we
it
give
if you
shit
wanna
to
blast
Priti, as much as we give shit to Priti, he listens to music how he wants to, and it makes him happy.
I would say he's the biggest enjoyer of music that I know. Somebody
I
who actually
fucking-
enjoys it.
I don't agree with his methods, but he does it.
Yeah. He's not hurting anyone. Actually, sometimes.
Sometimes accidentally.
He's
Not on
hurting
purpose.
himself.
Not
He
on
hurts
purpose.
sometimes he hurts my ears. Yeah.
He hurts my ears on this podcast.
Find new music. If we didn't talk about something that you think is fire, hit us up. Let us know
Yeah.
what we're missing.
Oh, and by the way, there's websites out there, right? That you put in like genre, what you kind of like narrow it down, and it just throws you random tracks.
What's
Shuffles
it called? Spotify
everything.
does that for
No,
you?
no. Just a website that does it like over the internet, and it just throws random tracks at you. And most of the time, you're just wasting your time. But I've got a few songs off there. But hey, you get to check out shit that you might never have fucking checked out, right?
Yeah, there's some sites for Spotify too that it'll throw you to a song that has 0 listens to it.
Oh.
It'll keep throwing you to songs that have nobody's listened to.
Well, that's pretty good
Yeah.
that they'll profile new artists like that. for
Yeah,
you.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
But there's probably so much junk.
So
much garbage.
But hey, that one.
That one diamond in the
And
rough.
then you could be like, send it to other people and they like it. Buddy, I found it. It was at 0 before me, buddy.
I was the first one to listen to this.
Anyways, hit us up at ltbcast@gmail.com, ltbcast on Instagram. We're available on all podcasting platforms, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes.
Your fridge.
Yeah,
Open your fridge. We might be playing.
your smart fridge, wherever. Anyways, we appreciate all your feedback. We got some great feedback from the Thug Pun interview. So
Oh,
we
and
appreciate
Q&A
that.
too. I got a really good feedback from that.
Yeah.
No,
same.
yeah.
And I got a couple more questions, but we'll do it on a later. Like,
We'll do,
while from now.
in a while. And again, we apologize for the audio quality on that Thug Pun interview. We
Yeah.
were having some major
Yeah.
It was
audio
Jordan's
issues.
fault.
Who?
You
was
know what?
Jordan's fault.
I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame.
Because it's yours.
Yeah, you were the only one with headphones in that day.
you know what's bullshit? Because if it was my fault, I would have never heard the fucking.
I
100%,
know.
100%. I would have fucking
You
ragged.
guys
Yeah.
barely said anything.
I
about
would
it.
have ragged.
I think we would have kicked you off.
I would have ragged on you so much. I'm like, fucking Preeti, you had one fucking job.
Hey, that's why
You always do this.
you fucking bitches. And I've been noticing that, and I didn't want to say shit until now.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. next
lucky it
time,
wasn't
next
you.
time I'm gonna fuck shit up and be like, what about
Yeah.
Jordan?
You're lucky it wasn't you. So fuck you. Anyways, thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Peace.
See ya.
Thug.